Okay. Fuptish. And Fuptish. God, some of these things. Oop, no. Jose. Bingo. Right, okay. And close that. Restart. That thing. Get rid of you. Yeah, get rid of you. You. Get rid of. Put to minimal screen. Okay, so. I think everything's all set. Everything's fine. Hello! Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are back. Hopefully I'm not too loud or too quiet. I'm at that right level. And welcome. Yes. Welcome back to Guild Wars 2. We return to our adventure, and I return to my guardian.
I think we're done here.
Hey, Mr. Helgas, good to see you. How's your day been? Did you have a good Easter? Hope you had a good Easter. Every day is every day is lovely Easter. Yes. No, but still, hope you had a good one.
We aren't anywhere near a quorum. We haven't announced a voting session. Play by the rules, Minister.
We should vote by proxy. I've got enough votes to verify later.
Not a chance. I'll call the vote into question. Any particular reason you want to pursue this without debate?
We've talked enough. I'm pushing this through, Minister, with or without you.
Ooh, politics. Damn. But yes, we return, and as said in the thing, last 10 levels. That's right. My Guardian is almost level 70, and at which point we'll have 10 levels before we are able to do certain things, which is, I say certain things, is before my level, start again. We are just 10 levels before my character is level 80. He has got himself a pretty good set of armor and equipment, but obviously we got to make him look better in the future. And just striking a pose in the background. This is the RP section, so yep, the giggity level. I'm almost done as well, which you never want to hear. But still, it's all good under the hood. What the flipping? Huh. Some would agree. Right. Where would this lead out to? Wait, really?
Horses are for riding. Who wants a pet that talks back?
Pirates.
Shouldn't you be on patrol?
See you later.
Ouch. So, yes, we return. And what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be joined eventually by our dear friends, Mr. Nimbus and Mr. Furex. Both are busy doing stuff at the moment, which is fine. Oh, we've got to continue our Chief Kraken thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue our story as our dearest friend, Mr. Dude over here.
When I grow up, I'm...
So what we're going to do is we're going to get onto that. We're going to be able to continue our story with the Hylek, which is actually quite enjoyable. And to help us with our progress, we are also going to use the booster. Because really the boosters are rather nice. And also it allows us to hopefully rank up a bit, which is... well, that's the whole point of a booster, you know what I mean. So, without further ado, here we go. Maximize efficiency. There's a boss around here somewhere. Woo! Hello. Not a bad thing to start off with. Now you on fire. God, it feels like an age since I've used this thing. The underwater fights, I will agree, are not what you would call the best, if you want to be honest. Truth be told, they are not the best. But they are enjoyable. And morning, or afternoon, or evening, Mr. Fisher, depending on where... No, you're in... Yeah, no, morning, technically, then. Maybe. Just gone afternoon. How fares you this fine day, Mr. Fisher? It's morning. Good, good, good. You get a good sleep pattern going? Ooh, Skyscale. I do need to probably dedicate an episode to just getting that at some point. It's going to be a bitch, but I think it's going to be a necessary bitch. Right, let's do this.
This way. The chief is waiting.
What? It's Hylek, they're fine. They're cool. To be honest with you, their armor looks pretty dope as well. Well, cool. They almost look cool. Yep, that's what frogs do. They eat things. What's up? What's the old god know for? I'm curious. Is it because of the Hylics? They're not that bad. The Queen?
Meal today means no travel tomorrow.
God fault the man.
You've been busy, and these are actually solid defenses. How long until they're ready?
Not long. I will not let this village die because I could not see such an obvious threat.
UK, mate.
I've learned to rise above my mistakes. You should too, Chief. The enemy is cunning, relentless. Identifying them as a threat is the first step toward victory.
I'm grateful that you opened my eyes. Now I must see to the main gate. I sent my best scout to observe the enemy, and he should be back soon.
Well, he's dead.
It would help the villagers to see you standing with us. Would you check the rest of our defenses and make sure they're done?
So, in the past, I may have talked about the Vigils sort of being, not the most intelligent or, like, silly of things. But I would not lie, I think having replaying this particular set of missions, it is pretty... They're generic and fairly, you know, blah. But they are still good. Like, they are a good, they are a good set of missions. And the Vigil are a nice group of people. Like, I think really when it comes down to it, everyone, they are a good group to work with. Even if everyone takes the piss out of you for not being intelligent for using them, it's nice to have that, you know, variety. The Priory is going to be a much harder thing to defend, dude, I'll be honest with you.
Change doesn't come easy to an old soldier. You didn't give up on me, and I won't give up on you. We do this together.
Okay.
Listen, my people. Listen to your chief. The sunless dragon spawn deceived us. They defiled our champions and are now coming for us. But we will fight. I've sent our best scout to observe their approach.
I'm gonna just
When they
back
come,
up a little bit.
We will be ready to... Chief Kekwan, I failed. The undead. They're coming. Koyolaki, can you hear me? Hang on. We can still open the gates. Don't. It's too late. They're already here. Run then. Hide yourself. We will come for you when the battle's won. Koyolaki, please, by the Holy Sun, answer me.
You...
The Sunless are here.
It's a bit of a dramatic... And now he's dead. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, that was just a bit like... It's like the most dramatic death in the Guild Wars 2 history. And now he's dead. Now, bearing in mind, this mission has me at level 50. So, by the time we do this, we'll rank up to level 70, and we'll be doing level 60 missions. Kind of, yeah. Like, this game has certain inspirations. I'm fairly confident that The Hobbit also had some level of influence here. And I'm not even joking. Like, The Hobbit was being released... Actually, no. The Hobbit, at the time of this release, may have been on its first or second... I'm trying to remember when the films were released. I think the first Hobbit film was due to come out at some point. Lord of the Wings. Dude, I want to see this Lord of the Wings. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a cliche, like, 1990s low-budget pilot film trying to take on Top Gun. Like it's like a religious version of Top Gun or something stupid. Well, I ranked.
Wall can't stand against their assault. Fall back and protect the village.
Hang on. My character's just like, 1 sec. I suddenly can't move. You know, I'm slightly... Ow. Well, thank you for making it a little easier. The frogs are running around like all crazy. This is why the frogs can't make a good army. And I can talk about it like that because they're literally frogs in front of me. So you don't know what I'm referring to. The Baptist version of... No, I'm just imagining a lord, like a fucking... Alright, let's get rid of the Orion finger. Don't want to get the Orion middle finger. It's terrifying. So you got this to look forward to, Mr. Fisher. If you do this particular decision set. It is fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as much as I'm running around killing everything instantly, it is still fun. And it's challenging, which is the important thing. So much for your defense. Oh. Oi, back here. Well, shit. Well, we won. It's not as good as it used to be, but we won. We keep using scouts. Oh, wow, that transmission.
Gone. Our homes, our hunting grounds, our breeding grounds, all gone. But it would have been worse without the vigil.
True, it could have been worse. But this is just a sliver of the dragon's power. Unless we all work together, this will happen to all of Tyria. Then send for me when you need allies against the dragons, and I will come. For my brother and my village, I owe you that much.
You bet your happy Hylek head. When the time comes, defeating the dragons will take every soldier we can muster. We're expected back at headquarters, but you frog folk have earned my respect. I wish you luck in finding your new home.
You know, we could always offer the extension. Like, here's the thing. The Order of Whispers, I'm going to slightly shit on the Vigil for this, but, it's a stereotypical fantasy thing. Ooh, Citadel of Flame. That's another dungeon I'm looking forward towards. Okay, so I'm going to say a slight dig on this. So, when, my particular... Scots. Not, you mean, when you say Scots, you mean Scouts, right? Or do you mean actual Scots, as in Scottish people? Because that would be also just as hilarious. No, but like, what was it? So the Vigil, right? They don't even offer to assist the Hylex in finding their new home. But the Whispers are like, yo, come chill at our place, we'll give you a hand helping you guys out. Like, without even question, the Whispers, or the Order of Whispers gave the script a new home, whereas the Vigil are like, right, now that we've taken care of the bigger threat, finger quote, you know, now that we've taken care of the obvious threat, we're now just going to sit in the background and wait, you know, we're just going to go, on your boy, have a good one, best of luck. And you're just like, thanks, that's really awesome, shitty of you. Did I say awesome? That was shitty, because it was shitty. Right, question, have I done this one yet? Nope.
Tell me what you've seen and show me who you are. Darkness is not necessarily.
You know, the amount of time you spent talking gives me free attacks on you, so keep on talking. Well, no, but like in terms of wording, it kind of seems like the Vigil is only out for just protecting the people, but not actually helping the people. Whereas the Order of the Whisperers is like, hey, we're out for everyone's interest, but we're also gonna, you know, keep other things.
You're better prepared to deal with.
God, they sound like such emos. Like, don't get me wrong, the Order of the Whispers are also very much up their own arse. But in comparison to the Vigil, they have kind of a reason to be up their own arse. Ooh, iron. I also see a Bloodstone Cray Shark. Yeah, good luck trying to dodge that shit. True, you see? That's what I mean. It's nothing against... The Vigil is still a very good... The Vigil are still fantastic as a group. But all they do is they react to a problem. They don't solve it completely. And that's the reason why I always found the Order of Whispers to be good. It's like they don't care where this problem is. You know, they don't care where this particular thing came from. They just only care about taking the problems down. Exactly. And that's the only reason why you could argue the Priory is the second best, because they talk about research and doing all that shit. And I'm like, well, maybe if we're desperate. Oh shit. Woo. Some people have already died. Alright, let me resurrect this dude. Oh god. Ah, no, run away! Right, hopefully I can just salvage myself up here. And down we go. Oh fuck. So you can't really get close. Gotcha. Come on, come on. Into stun, into stun, into stun. Stunned. Oh, fuck. Save yourselves whilst I'm running. Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. Fisher, if you ever fancy jumping into a certain thing, more than happy for you to jump on. You fancy it? I didn't want to assume you wanted to jump on. Right, burn. Boom! Dude! I got the harvest! Fuck yes! What's this? Oh, that's cool. So what do I need? Bloodstone harvest. I need the bloodstone crazed wyvern. Bloodstone silver, bloodstone silver. Whereabouts? Tint. That's incredible. But I also got the achievement, which is nice. And I got Unbound Magic. Nice. Didn't get anything useful out of it. But apparently I've got some... Oh! And I also ranked up into level 71, which finally means I can use the special thing. But I've yet to train or attain any of these. Though now I can technically get it. Ish, maybe. Probably not. Right. 54, that's 60, 52. Right, well for the time being we'll use this, what did I upgrade? Training. I went with Honor. Oh, pardon me. Gain Vigor when I critically strike. Increasing your healing to allies each time you block an attack. Mace skills gain reduced recharge. Okay. Yeah, the logic is that, well, breathing underwater is basically we've got a gas mask, or like a mask on ourselves, so we can kind of breathe underwater. Create a symbol that that's a symbol of protection. Create a dome around us. Selfless daring, I suppose. End of your dodge roll heals nearby allies. That's a pretty good heal. Like, it's not bad. Honorable staff. Nope. I can go to something else. Honor, virtues. I've already done that, haven't I? Yep, I have. Valor. There we go. I can go valorous defense. That's right. Strength of the fallen. Degenerates more slowly when down. That's pretty dope. Lessens spike condition. Focus grants you protection, gains reduced recharge. Focus skills. Is that a focus skill? I have no idea. Interval. Gain reduced recharge. That would be kind of useful. With Aegis. Yep. Stalwart defender. Nope, don't have that. Effective level. Nice. Or... You know what, we'll go to that. Extra techniques. Gain might when you block attacks. That's fine. Heal yourself when you grant a boon to an ally. That's pretty good. Monk's focus. Meditation skills heal you. You grant fury to nearby allies. Or tenacious defense. I'd like that one. But I don't have any meditation skills. Hang on, let's try and... yeah. I'm... Okay, well, to explain the whole breathing underwater thing, you have... depending on what particular gear or piece of equipment you've got, you'll have the ability to breathe underwater via like a breathing apparatus sort of thing, so that's how they've been able to take care of that problem. Oi! I'm talking about gear to people. And now you're a handbag. How do you feel? Pretty stupid, huh? Anyway. Meditation skills. Do I have any meditation skills? No. Which makes me useless. Right, so that build is pretty much completely useless to me then. Well, fuck. I've got Zeal, I've got Honor. Honor is the only one I can think of. I've literally just selected it, haven't I? Gain increased vitality, eating others, and based on the percentage of your vitality. So basically, my heals do better if... Okay. Gain vigor when I have a critical strike. That makes sense. That's pretty good. Each time I block an attack. That's pretty dope. Create a lesser shield of protection, detonates healing nearby allies. I think I've got that somewhere. Yes, Sanctuary. Is this like an improved Sanctuary? Glacial Heart. Territory subquote. What's this one? Increase. Oh no, that's completely wrong thing, so that's fine. Invigorated Bulwark increases your healing to. No. Lesser Shield of Absorption. Protective Reviver. So difficult to pick these particular ones because it's like I want to see which one works better, but yeah. Is that an option then? Create a dome after duration it detonates as unique. So is that a thing I actually have to make now? Is that going to be a case? Or is this one the case? Symbol. Symbol, create a dome around you, invigorating bulwark. I might just do that for the time being, just because I think that's the one that kind of works the most. Selfless Daring, a roll, which is very good. Pure of Heart, Aegis heals when it blocks an attack, which is this one. Yes, Aegis periodically, grant Aegis to serve by yourselves and allies. Yes. So, that will be extremely useful. Grant might to nearby allies when you critically strike. Well, that is pretty dope too. That is pretty dope, but we'll roll with that. And finally, Pure Voice. Shouts gain reduce, recharge, and convert conditions. Oh, that is extremely good. Writ of Persistence. No, yeah. That is legit good. That is legit good. And third specialization point, 16 hero points. We're getting even some more hero points, which is all good. So yeah, we've done some pretty damn good stuff. And because we're now level 70, huzzay. Right. So let us now return to the vigil. What you saying about? What's happening? You done something good? I'm going the wrong way. Jump. But no, yeah, we finally got the thing going, which is pretty darn good. I know, right? Level 70. I'm already level 71. Das Boost, ja? The Oratory. So, we can hopefully do this, get some experience, push in. I think apart from this tea. Hey, tea is good. Tea is lovely. Especially when you can dunk biscuits in. Always got to try and dunk biscuits in.
Elder has died. The villagers survived to fight another day.
The dragons are a threat to everyone, Ikmu. I'm glad your village has joined the fight against them.
The sun god looks down on this world. He watches us. We will not fail.
Hey, our soul keeper.
Forgel told me what happened, Crusader. I'm proud that you saved so many innocents.
Didn't help to rehouse them, though.
You've shown the strength of your resolve. I'm promoting you to War Master. Effective immediately.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, General. It's my honor to serve the Vigil.
I wish I could give you a proper ceremony before you go back in the field. But we have a critical issue at hand.
Uh-oh.
People in Lion's Arch are disappearing without explanation. I need you both to look into it.
With all due respect, General, isn't that a job for the Lion Guard?
Ordinarily, yes. But some of the missing people are Lion Guard. Worse, we've lost contact with one of our vigil tacticians stationed there.
That makes it our problem. Understood, ma'am. What area should we survey and what should we be looking for?
I recommend you start with the sewers. That's where those Lion Guard were last seen.
Plenty. But you're the finest war master I've had the honor to serve with. Oh, hell, don't get all teary-eyed on me now.
I only just got promoted, so I have no idea what the fuck you're referencing or how you're comparing it to. Oh, in reference to the whole searching in the sewers, it's like, hey, I can't tell the difference between Lion's Arch and the sewers, because they all look like shit to me. Ah! That was terrible. Yeah, that was pretty shit. But hey ho. I'm just gonna put Nah, tea is very nice, Mr. Helgast. Tea, I used to be an avid tea drinker. Back in my younger days, I used to drink tea like buggery. I loved tea. Tea is best. Fuck, I'm old. Damn. Shit. That makes me feel old now. Okay, that's not what I drank. I drank proper tea. Deathly tea. PG tips. I was a teaaholic. Pardon me. The old sewer systems. Ew.
These sewers are dangerous.
No shit.
All sorts of monsters can wash in from the sea. Stick together. Be ready for
All sorts of monsters can wash in from the sea. I know, I'm looking at one. Well, dead.
These Lion Guard died fighting. Whatever killed them was powerful.
That's about the same as saying this cave is not a natural formation.
The grate below is broken. We should check through there.
I'm gonna just ignore all the dudes. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna ignore them. Woo-woo! Whee! Oh! 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 Can I get through? I've got swiftness. Oh! No! I think I'm in combat. No, it's fine. We got it!
You see something up ahead.
Yes! Oh, shit.
Feels nice.
No, it does not feel nice. You're being stung by a jellyfish. Well, we got through, like, most of it. Oh, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, the Vigil has a pretty bad way to introduce the Risen arc into the game. Underwater just does not work. Like, don't get me wrong, I think in terms of underwater combat, it could be worse, let's be honest with you. Everyone says the underwater combat shit. Not saying it's good, but it could be a lot worse, you know? It could be awkward, there could be awkward controls. But really, all it is just, you know, floating combat. Like, you take away the water effects, you're literally just floating combat. So, I could think of far worse things that people could do.
This place stinks like an alehouse on free curry night.
What in the name of the mist was that thing?
I've only seen such a creature once before, at Port Stalwart, just before the Orion Dragon destroyed the town, years ago. It's a special kind of scout for Zhaitan. If that creature's here, then there's an undead army advancing on Lion's Arch.
Wait. Are you sure about that, Fogel?
Dead sure. We don't have time to go back and report to Almora, or even send for Vigil backup. I'll head for Claw Island to warn the Lion Guard. Meet me there as soon as you can.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zhaitan's going to attack the city, its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
My father died in battle, as did his father. I've always assumed, enough of my jawing.
Almost, but we'll take this. But no, so like, what was it? We've got a Mr. Furex coming in now. So, let's go for that. Hang on. Yes. It is the only fact one dragon creating the horde of the undead. It's one of the sort of... If you imagine the dragons like gods, each particular dragon has a certain strength in its own right. So Kralkatorrik is a branded dragon, which is actually, there's a bit of a scary tale. But basically, Kralkatorrik woke up one day, woke up around this sort of location in the Blaze Ridge Mountains, and decided to fly to, well, an unknown location at the time. But all the way through, he left a trail, cutting a swathe all the way down into the Crystal Desert. Keep going, and around till about here. And basically anything inside this particular trail, which looks small on the outside, but when you zoom in, it's a pretty big fucking zone, is basically corrupted by shards and everything. He is a big fucker, and a big problem. Which, spoiler, no spoilers or spoilers alerts. You have to be worried about in the future. What the fuck? Elementally powered. Okay. Oh god. Also, is the call going through? Oh no, Root. One sec. Hello. Let's see what's going on. Hello? Hello? Sorry, it's doing that stupid, like, root not working thing. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, basically, dragons in this game are the literal D-bags of the world at this point. Where's England? I'm trying to find the scoot thing. Right, hang on. My Discord's being a bit of a pain in the arse today. Right, close you down. Restart the Discord. Change the region. So yeah, dragons in this particular universe are quite the douchebags. Yeah, but they are also fairly essential to the world. Well, in a sense. Not really. Right. Let me try and get back into a call with Mr... Ah, good lord. Right, I'm going to have to change the region to, like... US East. There we go. Hello?
Everything's running like clockwork.
Can you hear me?
As expected.
Oh, the signal's bad. Nope, oh, we're bad again. Yo, oh, you've lost your mic. Right. Apologies for the thing. Right, anyway. So, yeah, in terms of story and in terms of whatever... Right, we've got to go to... Yeah, there we go. But no, in terms of story, though, dragons can and will be the most dangerous thing to the universe, which is honestly quite...
Why is that? The city looks beautiful.
What are you two gossiping about?
I'm just saying, a lavish waterfront may not be the best use of our reconstruction funds.
After everything Lion's Arch has been through, I think a makeover is just what we needed.
No, thank you. But no, once you get through to the other parts of the story, or when you guys watch just how the story develops, you'll find it's actually quite interesting. The way the dragons are connected to the world.
Lion's Arch long. We may still have time. We have to find the Watch Commander and convince him to ready the defenses.
See, the voice I'm hearing is obviously Colonel from Metal Gear Solid.
I smell something odd.
And
Smell? No.
you constant interruptions, unacceptable. Oh yeah, that guy was such a thing. Hey, there you are. Good to hear you, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I had
Thanks.
an issue with connecting the voice. It wouldn't connect to the voice on the EU, so I had to kind of do that thing. Which
Yeah,
is a bit
I
irritating.
figured it out.
Search the
Yeah.
situation extensively.
Right.
So,
Lions will strike here on
I
Chloride.
kinda took your word for it and decided to start streaming again.
Oh yeah, how you fare?
I mean, I was thinking maybe I'll start now, maybe.
Yeah, if you want, mate.
We have grave news.
Oh god.
One of Zaitan's minions breached the city.
Also, I checked the festival, but it was
It's starting
inactive.
tomorrow.
Ah,
That's unfortunately the thing.
That's extremely
buttocks.
We've seen no sign of an impending attack.
Yeah, so it's starting up tomorrow, which is why we're going to be doing a stream tomorrow as well. Regarding, well, I'm
Is
going to
that
be doing a
you,
stream
Forwell?
tomorrow.
Well met, old man. Are you still fighting for the vigil?
So, like, would it be okay if I also stream this, or do you want to,
We
like...
can stream together. I'm not going to worry.
You on our side, we've got a fighting chance.
Get a chance to see it from a different
I want you to
perspective. There
meet
you
my
go.
partner, one of the bravest
Whee!
war masters in my order.
Yeah. Give you a chance to
friend,
try practice, eh?
This is Traherne, one of the Silvari first.
And you could
Order.
probably do shit better
This
on.
Tyrion's foremost
You could probably do
scout
videos on
fighter
YouTube about how to fly better.
Trying to recruit him for years.
Commander Talon, I can confirm
Yeah,
that
that's-
information. Zaitan's
that's how it is,
soldiers
one.
are indeed approaching.
It's about
Yeah.
7:15 in the
Ships
evening
launched
for
from the
us,
Straits of
Mr.
Devastation.
Helgast.
The risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any
I don't know
assault.
why I'm watching this. I can just skip. Like, we've already watched this with the Revenant character. So,
You've got some information on how to stop this attack.
right, let me just do the whole one of the deputy to be. So, I have done this particular mission with my Revenant. I had it on the most important version, which had Tibble involved.
That's a start.
So, for any of you guys...
She's in charge of the beach patrols.
Alright.
There's a chill in the air. It is beginning.
Okay, should be fine.
We might have a Nimbus Searcher on today as well, so we can hopefully attempt that raid in the... I say raid. That dungeon as well,
Yeah,
which is
that
pretty good.
6th level dungeon.
Yeah, Mr. Fisher,
Okay,
I was
cool.
going to say,
The most dangerous duty on
once we get through this mission, whatever, did you
massive
fancy
attack is on its way
doing
from
some
Org. You
dungeon
must
slash
prepare
mission
your
stuff with
troops.
us? We can hopefully be able to crack through some of the other stuff.
Is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never
Hey
once
James,
been
how are
lost.
you doing?
We're
Welcome to
very
the stream.
proud of that.
Deputy Mira, sound the alarm. There are undead on the beach.
If an invasion's
Hello?
really coming, we'll need everyone on
We
the
have...
team to hold the line.
She sounds like such a freaking propaganda girl, isn't it? It's like, today we are going to do what we can to defend the beach because of reasons that I can't be bothered to explain. Because I sound so like a television analyst. Whoop. Right, well the good news is I finally unlocked my last specialization. So in terms of helping out, whatever, it's doing pretty good. So far though, it's like,
I
eh.
thought you said the attack would be significant.
It was a feint. They're testing your defenses. More will come, and soon.
Alright, what I'll do, if you want to hop on, mate, I will, you are on, Mr. Fisher, I will give you an invite once this mission's done. We've still got a fair amount of this mission.
I've studied Orient
But
creatures
yar.
for 25 years, but I rarely engage in combat with them. Do you think that all my life I have been drawn
Yeah, this
to
is
war?
Trahernia talking.
My wild hunt.
He's not as bad as fuckery, but he is...
Nothing is as bad as fuckery.
I
That
mean-
doesn't say much.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'd like to hear your... to be honest with you, the amount of time when we're playing through some of the missions in the Living World, I'm honestly curious to see what your opinion of Trahernia is. Like, he's known as Treherne, but everyone calls him Trahernia. It's just...
So, like, to be honest, I am horribly, like, biased against fuckery, so...
I mean, to be honest with you, I
mean,
don't blame
I'll
you.
probably hate him too, but...
Like, I think
don't
the thing is, you'll find characters that you'll just naturally gravitate towards liking, and there'll be characters you naturally gravitate towards hating. Trahernia is kind of one of those ones that you're like, you can like him, maybe is kind of a thing, and you may have some reasons for defending him, and sure, there's some other kind of magical things, but really, you know, he can be debated and argued as to whether he's a good or an enjoyable character. Fuckery, no chance. Absolutely no fucking chance. Fuckery, Logan Fuckery, or Fuckwit, is just, you cannot sympathize or like him at all. Even later in the story, when they're supposedly meant to be a sort of a reconciliationary period, I will still look at him and go, you're just Logan Fuckery to me. Like there's literal hatred just blurring through the lines, you know?
You're always going to be the same old fuckery to me.
Exactly. Logan Fuckery never changes. Right.
Okay, I started streaming. It's been a while. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, we're doing something.
Wee.
It's going great. Yes, lovely.
So like,
that is an abomination. One of the sort of upper tier dudes of the Risen Horde.
He charges.
He charges. He's a pain.
He charges.
He charges, and he occasionally smacks you with a giant hammer. And he killed my partner. He literally just got twatted in the face and then died. Again, look, and he's gonna get killed again. He's on fire. Are you serious? Or oh no, now he's dead.
Are you playing with your guardian?
I am playing with my guardian, and my assistant is, and I literally mean assistant because he's certainly not my partner. Is the Ferguson dude, or Colonel in a deeper toned voice. Because yeah, like my god, it is hilarious how quickly that guy dies. I mean, I know it's part of the Corteria story, and I know that this whole, you know, he's not dead because I can revive him. But still, it's pretty bad. Let's be honest. It's pretty bad. Right. Hey, Mira, I'm gonna just rub your legs a little bit, and apparently that's gonna revive you.
By the way, what's your level?
My level is 71.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I did some grinding. To be fair, to be 100% fair, I also did grab a booster and did a couple missions prior to this as well. So I have got a thing which is increasing my levels now. I did start from 69, so
nice.
We're getting there. 10 levels to go. We'll see how we can do.
I mean, literally nice.
Pretty soon we'll be hitting level 80 and we'll be pushing through the mission. You don't get experience. No, you don't. Right, so let's push.
Also, like, today I had an idea for your, you know,
the chat?
Your, like, Guild Wars video, feature video,
I do
I'd
need
say.
to probably do a highlight reel of that, but I'm just going to have to somehow figure out how to get a series of video highlights from the videos I do. Unless I sort of do 2 at a time sort of thing, in which case I'm forever going to be catching up.
So like, if I had the know-how and the talent, I have some good memes on my head that can be used in a video.
If I can figure out. Oh.
For example, like, you know your spit ability, right? The one that heals.
Oh, my holy spit, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe we put your character's face on a llama that spits on someone that has my character's head.
Oh yeah, and then you basically I holy spit on you. Jump. Okay, I'm gonna do something which might work, and if it does, then fuck yes. And then I'll be able to do a cheesy dance. Right, aim. Right, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to kill this dude.
Oh, fuck.
It's alright, he's a bad guy. Don't sound so traumatized. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Right, here we go. First shot. The shot is out.
Are you
Is it
using
gonna
the
land?
catapult?
Is it gonna land? It looks good. Is it? Oh, it only just missed over the fucking top. I saw it literally clip through the fucking top. Fuck off, Trehernia! This is why I don't like Trehernia.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
So close. Did I release it a second too late? I'm gonna refire like 2 more times. And don't. Right. So the first shot I've done. Yeah, literally the same sodding thing. Literally the same time in which I would release it, and it still missed. Come on, game.
I think I know where you are.
Yeah, literally that. Well, you know what? Screw it. We're doing the dance.
You're doing the dance.
This is the dance that you pull.
Priorities.
Sunk a ship in Guild Wars 2. Dramatic scene with like the characters have finally like beaten the day, like everyone's sort of teary-eyed celebrating. It's like, we've finally done it, we finally beat the boss, everything's safe now, and then the hero just goes no music, no audience or anything. It's just oh god, that's too beautiful. God, I entertain myself more than probably the audience. If I could somehow hack into this game, I would love to be able to have the Whirling Wrath attack, where, like, you know when you spin around and do whatever? I would really love it if I could have the sound effects just be replaced by the guy go. It's like attack. Like, there was this one video I watched of some guy playing a Half-Life mod where one of his weapons was just 2 hands, and every time he held the trigger down...
It's probably Jolly Anchor, right?
Yeah, Jolly Anchor, yeah. And there's just this point where he's just using this, like, punching thing, and just... I'm just literally...
Yeah,
I died laughing at that.
You'll never make it to the beacon with these risen The Lion Guard will make a stand in the courtyard.
I'm totally ruining this scene for someone who hasn't seen this before. Like, this dramatic, like, I will do what we can to save the day.
Deputy Mirror, but your soldiers cannot survive a
You just
battle against
Fortnite dance.
Oh my god. Oh my god, if only I could do that in this game.
Do the orange short kid.
Oh god. Gingers have souls. Right.
I call this freestyle.
Right. Can I cheese it? Can you cheese it, sucker? Do 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 do.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
Charge. Everyone come. Well, aren't you the raunchy one? I mean, I know the undead are undead, so you have what's known as the eternal vigor, but I don't think it quite applies very well in this circumstance. I suppose the added benefit of neither having to worry about STDs is going to be a bonus, but I can't imagine it must be great if everything's kind of rotting away.
Yeah, like, you can't get sick, but you don't really have a choice.
It's pretty much like you've got, if you're lucky, you've got something, but most of the time you got nothing.
I mean, like, when you find someone that is like about 50, like 50 over 100, you'll feel like you're in haven.
Oh god. Oh don't! Oh no! Fucking! Have you ever heard of interspecies reviewers?
What?
Never mind.
No, I am intrigued. I wanna know.
Okay, well don't Google this. So for the sake of the audience, don't Google this if you don't want to know. But okay, so you know how like in loads of fantasy universes and stuff, you get like the different kinds of adventurers. You know, you've got the orcs, the succubuses, the humans, elves, you know, harpies, sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this show is literally about a bunch of guys who go to different brothels and review the different style services from each of like the different species. And these are very wide. They go from cyclopses to elves to mushroom things to succubuses.
Who fucks Cyclops?
Hey, I'm just talking about as a general sort of thing. There is some pretty fucked up things. No, this show originally started on Funimation, and like it got to a point where freaking like Funimation finally were like, you know what, we can't stream this on our web service anymore. And like the thing is, the show is for the for the plot and like everything else. Oh god. God, even she's like less dramatic than ever. But no, like the whole like the concept of the show, you'd think it would just be some really cheesy kind of pointless plot device. But legitimately no, it is far too good for its own work. And you're just like, why is such a show like this so finger quote good? But yeah, literally, like it's a gem. It's a diamond in the rough. Even though the plot is so simple and stupid, it just works. And you're like, what the fuck?
The dragon servants will never
So
let
like,
the ship sail.
I think I saw a clip of it on 9gag or something. I don't know.
I know, because it's not just one thing, Mr. Fisher. It's not just one thing. That's the point. It's a complete variety of stuff. Like the first episode is just about normal people. Ish.
This, my friend,
Ish.
is a death
Well,
worthy
it's
of
like
which
elves, so they're normal,
get the
right?
wounded to safety. Warn Lion's
I mean,
Arch, one day you'll
You're not
come
wrong.
back
I'm not
and
wrong,
return
am I?
this island.
Yeah.
Like they're normal. They're like normal, but you know.
Can't hold them off alone.
And that's probably as normal as you can get in a fantasy world.
Exactly.
I mean, they're
That I had no one to walk in my footsteps and tell
they're
my
just
tale.
pointy-eared humans,
Now, that's changed,
I guess.
my friend. Thank you for being my legacy. Tell my tale at the hearth fires, where the skalds sing
It's
of
not just the one
heroes.
thing that covers
Go.
all of the.
I will not fail.
Okay, so Mr. Colonel here.
You may win the battle, dragon, but you will never defeat our spirit. I am Portal, son of Earth. I fought with the Macedonian Sun. I am a war master of the Vigil. You will never make me kneel.
Mira is in bad shape. You'll have to cut her.
Right.
Lion Guard, hurry to the ship. This sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Yeah, but as I said, it's this like the intro, the outro. You watch it thinking like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be like this really pantsy kind of thing. It's more or less porn, X, Y, and Z, and you know like the quality of hentai is always crap. But then you're watching it and you're like, no, this is like a proper introduction and like an actual storyline and everything, and like there's legitimate points where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of invested in how these characters react to shit and how it all works around. And then I'm like,
So like, by points you mean?
no, but literally, this is the thing. It's like, it almost feels like a normal anime, and then breasts are seen, and you're like, ah, there's the bit that got banned. So, the casual nature talking about, like, the brothels and how they all work and, like, whatever. But it also kind of makes you think, yeah, this is kind of how they would work. It's like, if you're in a brothel in a fantasy world... Don't run while you still can. Come on. I'm not that bad.
I mean...
Trust me, I've already... Look, you're far down the rabbit hole too, Mr. Fisher. I can sense that you've seen a lot worse stuff than I have. Despite being the one to call me out on it. Right. I'm almost done with the mission, so I should be able to invite you into the group if you are already in. Which you are. Sweet. I'll invite you to the party. And I'll invite you to the party. Zay. I've got 2 invites. Yay.
Person.
Right, so you're level 70, and Mr. Grax, do you know how to add things? Right, I want a cutscene at the moment, which is very sad, but I'm not sad because it's not Tybalt.
Yeah, I watched Tybalt. I mean, I don't want to give spoilers, but I watched Tybalt. But I'm not buying his, you know, his...
Oh, it's when you do the missions afterwards. That's the one where you start almost crying.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. It's after this point that your brain then is reminded of why it's so depressingly sad. You're like... you got your tears just dripping, you know.
Shit.
Right, so... Once everyone's added, which they are, I'm going to add you to the call. So I'm just going to quickly want to breathe. There we go. Right, I will add you. Let's jump into the 3 call.
Yep.
With the Mr. Fisher thing. Right, donk. Right. Yay, it's connected. And it's Europe, which means slightly better. Right, there we go. Vigil needed more than ever. Contingent of soldiers into battle. I have a sad thing.
Oh, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, you want to explore? Fuck off.
Where are you? Oh, straight to Devastate. You fucking serious?
What?
Already on ore. Yeah, 70, 75. God damn it.
Triple doing animation is gold.
Right. So, Mr. Fisher, where are you?
I'm over at that place that you were just talking about, the dragon leaving a path of destruction and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Dope, isn't it?
Yeah, I dig it. I'm leveling here.
Hey, and another jumping puzzle, I see.
Yeah, you'll love ore.
Oh, well, it's not...
Right, I'm gonna go hop over to Mr. Fisher to help you out. And then I will...
Wait, what the...
Right, right.
Sie Flammen.
Ja, das okay, cookie.
Das ist gut.
Das ist very good, yeah. Right, so what I'll do is I'll give you a hand with this. Yo, Furex, do you know when the Shatterer is coming? Because if we can time it well enough, I can hopefully get Mr. Fisher and you in at the same time for us to do this thing, which is pretty cool.
I don't know if I cut out there. Did he just not answer, or? Oh no, I think I'm cutting out.
I finally can hear you guys.
Oh, okay. Yo, can you hear me well? Blah, 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 blah. Can you hear me? Oh, cool. I was saying, do you know when the Shatterer is coming, Furex? Just, it's only because I'm thinking if we're gonna do, if we might be able to do the oh god, the world boss. Can I go under that? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Right, how do I get to the upper point? Fuck.
Oh, mind blown here. I can salvage trophy items.
You can, but trophy items is better sold because you'll just get, I mean, you can get materials from them, definitely. But I'd salvage more important things like weapons, armor kits, and other more useful pieces. Unless the game, unless the thing says can be salvaged. Like,
okay.
It sounds
the
weird.
Shatter is in 22 minutes, but we have Fire Elemental in 7 minutes.
I don't think, I have ranked to level 72. I don't think I've got, I don't think we can get him to, that position in time. It's a long wait. I Actually, we could probably.
No, it's not that far from the.
No, it's not, is it? No, you're right.
From wherever the hell city, I don't remember which. Oh, by the way, I 100%ed the Grove and I absolutely hated it.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I was wondering what your thoughts were on that particular location. Yo.
Yeah, the location sucks.
Oh hey.
Yo. I like how your character slowly backs up. It's like, oh god, it's you.
Oh.
Right. Oh, hello. Right.
By the way, should I try to heal people whenever
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
them
of
down
course.
there?
Yeah, yeah. If you see this is 2 opportunities. Hang on. I'll revive this as well. We can do them together. Get the experience. Ba-boom. See? Benefits. So, yeah, reviving is a useful thing because it basically gives you some rewards. It helps towards karma events. And it's going to be good. Yo, okay, so it's going to be weird. Yeah, how many minutes do we have left till Fire Elemental?
About 7.
Okay, so we'll quickly discover this waypoint, and then I need you to teleport with me to... Hang on, where is the waypoint that he can... Where's the waypoint that... do you remember which waypoint it was that allowed us to get to the Fire Ellie? Like, that started out and stuff. I think it's like Sorin Dar. Yeah, Sorin Dar.
Give me a minute about that.
Because I don't have that area for my Guardian. I have it for my Revenant, but not my Guardian. Right, so... I'm fairly certain, Mr. Fisher, that you have this as your... you have this regardless of the thing, which is the Sorin Dar waypoint. Like, if you click onto it, you should be able to, like, insta see whether or not you have the area. But you should have it.
Let me see. Got it.
Cool. If you teleport to that, I can take you to where you can encounter your first world boss. Have you done a world boss before?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Alright, well then follow me, because this one's a fairly easy one, and then we're going to be taking you to a big fucker, a big old fucky one. It's brilliant.
Fantastic.
Right. Okay, so world boss is... Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, still loading.
4 minutes.
Alright, we're probably not going to... Well, don't forget, there is that long wait time, don't forget.
I mean, you guys should be able to still make it, because the pre-event is long. Too long.
Okay, so... a world boss is basically... There is a timer, which I'll link on the channel as well. Might as well, just to... pause to... Event timers. So... In the Guild Wars wiki, there is an event thing. There's a thing called the event timer. Pasting in the link now. And basically, over the course of the day, certain bosses and sort of world events will occur, resulted in which allows to have. Oh.
Sorry, I'm being assaulted.
There you go. I got. Right, I'm trying to remember how best to get to that location. Trying to remember how we got north. I think it's this way. Yeah, because then it eventually proceeds up to there. Yeah. So, the world bosses basically allow you to fight a sort of heavily powerful dude, and when you're working alongside other people, which will be
random players.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find a way of explaining this in a overall manner. But basically, it's a big world boss which allows you to like gain some pretty good loot experience and fun times is a good option to see for meta events. It's repeatable as well, which is nice. And depending on which particular boss you encounter, you'll find it also... Oh, wrong button. You'll also find that it makes leveling a lot more enjoyable. Because rather than having to go around constantly finding hearts or going for the viewpoints or the other stuff, you actually get to find some other stuff, which is enjoyable.
Okay.
Completionism is fun.
Yeah, completionism is fun, but it's also nice to have the world bosses as well. I'm fairly certain there's an achievement for doing all the world bosses, but you didn't hear that from me.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I was going to do that, but anyways,
First few points.
See, I'm gonna also be a dick and say that there might be achievement points, there might not be achievement points for completing world bosses in this particular order. Some bosses in a particular order, at least.
Okay.
I'm doing like the pre-event or whatever. Some boss events have like a pre-event thing going on. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get to there.
This one's pure pre-event is really long.
Yeah. Some events...
And the boss dies in like one...
Well, depending on how many people are there, depending on how long it takes for the boss to... Depending on how many players versus how long it takes, whatever, the boss will take little to no time. It's a fairly early in terms of boss tier. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get to this particular location. I think it's to the left here.
Yeah, it's on level 15, so...
And some events require you to do something. So, for example... you'll find this a little bit in Heart of Thorns Furex, but there's, for the giant, what's known as a meta event, is basically like a big assault on a fortress. You have to kind of do a series of things with a bunch of, like, loads of players before the assault actually takes place. And then, even then, you have to be, like, well coordinated with whatever. It's not easy. It's actually quite a challenge, but if you can get it done right, then it's actually quite a lot of fun.
I want to say I experienced that. There was like a Temple of Flame or whatever. It was like multi-tiered assault.
I can fast travel to the waypoints to like show you guys where it is if you guys want to.
No, I think yeah, we found our way in. It's just trying to do this on foot with very limited memory. It's fun.
Yeah, you're in the right place. You're in the right place.
Yeah, I remember because like the first time I was honestly confused as to where the fuck it was, and then it turns out, oh no, it's under here where there's like a different thing. Ooh. Hello, I think we might have.
Wait, the pre-event started.
All right, I'll yo, I'm gonna put us into a call with Nimbus as well, because whatever. Right, okay. Let me just add Nimbus to the call whilst I'm also playing this. This is terrifying. Right, adding and calling, or oh, it doesn't make it a group chat. Okay.
Yep.
Hello, Nimbus. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Mr. Fisher, follow me. So Nimbus, this is Mr. Fisher. He's a new player to the Guild Wars thing, and we're just sort of showing him how things go. And we're just about doing a world event sort of stuff. And right, let's go.
The pre-event has like 6 minutes left, I guess.
Yeah, we're just grabbing the waypoint before we're hopping into the festival. Yes, festival. You know what I mean. Right, and then a 180. Yeah, this will be a lot easier when once you've sort of gotten the other stuff going on.
Okay.
And if you have a mount, but you know that's besides the point.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
What is a good class for a new player?
I mean, it depends on what he's looking for, really.
Yeah, it's a lot more down to the particular personal style of the player. If you want to go with range, which is a good option, I'd say NG, Ranger, and to a degree, you could say Mesmer, because Mesmers can go ranged. But really,
so like the problem with Mesmers are you need to like do some really specific combos to be able to like maximize your damage, or else you admittedly won't do much damage, and like you're squishy as hell. So I say Ranger is a good starting point for Rangers, ranged classes, because like I think the Engineer is too technical. I mean, you know it better than me, but
I mean, I would agree that the NG is a bit more specialized in certain regards, but at the same time, I think it's also just as possible to do relatively well in terms of there's a boss over. Oh, that's a separate thing. Okay, but no, like it's not. yeah, I'd say Ranger is probably a safe bet, but then you have to fuck around with a pet, and that might not be too good. Whereas with an engineer, everything that you do comes from you, so only you can choose whether you can like plop a turret down, get the flamethrower out, that sort of thing. I mean, Mr. Fisher, you're playing through this thing for the first time as an engineer, so you know you can say from your experience what whether it's been an easier or harder thing to grind.
It is fun.
There you go.
That's my input.
But again, you might not want to go ranged. You might also want to go melee, in which case I'd say either warrior or guardian may be your approach. Warrior's a little bit more specified and simple because you want to just go whack whack on the first dude you see. But guardian also has a bunch of shouts and abilities that turn into really useful buffs, which helps you out your other classes. So it's really down to the personal player.
So like I'd say every class is like easy to pick up, so like you can like pick whatever you want, because like every class is easy to play to like a certain extent, but they are generally hard to master.
Agreed.
How can I assist you?
So like you can certainly play like Mesmer or I don't know Elementalist as a beginner player that has never even ever touched a MMORPG in his life, but like mastering them is hard, playing them is easy, so go with whatever you want.
Once we've done this one, Nimbus, we're all planning on heading over to the Shatterer world boss to sort of do some stuff.
10 minutes left to Shatter.
I mean, the thing is, don't forget, you got the pre-event as well. So once this dude comes...
Yeah, like... So the case is, after we kill the fire elemental, the Shatter should spawn like kinda at the same time.
I mean, the only problem is we don't... It's going to be a bit of a tight fit then, if he spawns in just at that point. I mean, the only thing is, both you... yeah, like... I can make it to him because obviously mount, but like both of you and Mr. Fisher hasn't discovered the location yet, so it's going to be buzz that guy as soon as possible.
But yeah, Mr. Fisher and
also my character. I don't think my character has that place unlocked yet, so I'd have to physically run over there as well, which sucks.
Though the Shatter has a shit ton of HP, so you guys might be able to make it.
True. It's well worth going to it though, because it is a wild boss and it is pretty fucking awesome.
Agreed. Also, its loot is pretty good. It doesn't like drop a chest. It drops a dragon chest.
There you go.
Which has better loot.
I'm not gonna lie, it's quite the cluster.
Yeah, this is a low amount of people. You should see when we hit Shatterer, you are gonna run out of frames.
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Like world bosses, and bearing in mind, I've yet to introduce you guys to the Claw of Jormag. That shit is intense.
Huh. Oh yeah, if I was to give my real input though on what I think about this class, I find it's a glass cannon. It can deal a lot of damage. But can't really take hits, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're not really a tank of any sorts with the engineers.
Yeah.
Right. This particular pre-event is kind of like bleh.
Takes too long.
Yeah, it does.
Is my only complaint.
Yeah, this is probably the
Like it doesn't take long in a good way. Like it doesn't take long because it's challenging. It takes long because it's long.
Yeah, sadly, because of the... I mean, I think the thing is, because this is a low level event or level boss, I think they're trying to give more people just to be able to deal with, normally you would be struggling to deal with the bosses around here, but because
Why
everyone
is there
here
a
is like...
folder here?
Okay, so the story that goes behind this place is that this used to be a scientific lab that was held by the Inquest, which is basically a evil version of the Asura. And an experiment...
people.
Yeah, well, basically this. Yeah, the Asura, basically, the test went wrong. There was a catastrophic explosion, and I know a good way to explain it. It's opened up a series of warp portals that open up random rifts in the dimensions. And it basically...
Isn't that kind of like Witcher? Isn't this Witcher now? We're playing Witcher.
Kind of the warp is basically opening up random sections in the Immaterium and spitting out various creatures from different parts of the universe. How about that?
It's a Witcher.
Also, there is something called Wild Hunt in the game, like canonically.
Yeah.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I do like that. That's fantastic.
That's the Sylvari's duty and all that. Necro has the ugliest summons because it's Necro. Yeah. Yeah, it's this particular thing is it's not an easy quest to enjoy, I'll be honest with you, but once we get you to like, here's the difference. What I can say now is look at how slow and potentially boring this particular mission is in comparison to what you'll see when we encounter Shatterer.
Now I'm curious, is the Shatterer more of a recent
no, this was Corteria.
Game,
no, this is Corteria. All of this this is all Corteria. The new stuff is Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire sort of thing.
Still want that Brotherhood playthrough, don't you?
I really do. But the problem is, since they uploaded the La Resistance DLC, playing any particular game is extremely difficult to enjoy, which is rather depressing. Because of all the spy mechanics and everything else, games like Old World Blues are kind of fucked. I think I might have to go back on the... Like, the DLC has kind of buggered Hearts of Iron for a while, because it kind of has added completely pointless things to it, in my opinion. Which is a shame.
Yes, thank you.
What did it do, though?
Okay, so the things that it added was a... Yeah, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Belch.
So watch it die in 30 seconds.
Less than 20. 20, I'd say.
Straight up fighting a tornado.
Tornado Karen.
Oh, I forgot.
Come on, 20! Right.
20? Yeah.
Yay.
Right, okay, quickly teleport back over to the other side. We've got a mission to do. Right, Splinter Crest waypoint. I will send you a teleport thing to it. There we go.
Alright.
$4 silver for a teleport.
It's expensive, but it's worth it. Right, in case you guys haven't got the thing, and I'm gonna make my way into the thing. I'm trying to remember how best to get to it now.
Oh, we're going to Splinter Hills for this?
No, we're going to the, right. Oh, where are you located? Where are you located?
That's where it was telling me you at.
Oh, fuck, yeah, you have to go all the way up north. Shit.
Splintercast waypoint.
Wait, question.
Oh, I see you. You're at the top of the burn.
Wait. I think
2 minutes left.
Okay, yo, I've got a better idea. Yo, bit of a risk, but I think I can do it. Well, I think I can do it with you, mate. Right. Change waypoints to the waypoint just outside of the Ascalon dungeon, because I think I can cheese you through. I can cheese you through. The higher level area to try and get to. What?
I just spawned at Dragon Watch.
Dragon Watch? Where's that?
Just south.
Oh.
I don't even think I have the dungeon.
We did the dungeon. That's the thing.
Wait, which one was that? The.
Well, you're actually still not too close.
I have no idea. No, it's far away.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. You should be able to spawn to that one. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I was looking at the map too, and I got caught on a tree. So the whole time we were talking, I was caught on the tree.
You guys should be able to...
Yeah, like, I'm gonna try and run him through the area towards you guys, but I need you... Right. Are you in combat, Bronze? Like, just use that waypoint, and then you can come straight to me. Yeah, just, go to that one. Yeah, spawn on that one.
Okay.
Right, and then we're going to run through to the other side. Hopefully the pre-event will be quick, but I need you to basically run with me and avoid combat at all costs.
Alright, I'm in.
Right, follow the map. Yeah, follow the map. Fed south.
Yep. Cool.
Right, so I literally... Yeah, I know, it sucks, but... The good thing is, once you have the waypoint, it's fine. Like with the mounts, as soon as you've got the waypoint, it's fine. Please be a fucking entrance. No, it's to the right. Okay.
Okay, so...
Yeah, we need to push this way, and then, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, just fuck off.
There's an entrance,
just keep going.
like, there's a portal close to that waypoint. Check map, check chat.
Solanian City waypoint. Oh, fuck, yeah, I should have taken that one. It's fine. Well, in case you haven't got it.
Or, like, you guys can push, I think...
Just keep pushing.
That waypoint, there's also a portal.
I have the ability to kill quickly. Just keep running, mate. Right, okay, let's go. Now, I can get you through that area, but I need you to keep running.
Okay.
Right, now take a left. There should be an entrance to a thing. Right. Come on, come on. Yes! Perfect. Just scared. Overlook waypoint. That's the one you're at. Yep. No. Yeah, no. We're trying to... Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to shortcut it by going through the higher level zone into that.
Oh.
Yeah, follow me. It's fine. The way we're going to do this, it's fine.
The pre-event started.
That's fine. Takes a while for that to happen. Right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, if we keep heading this way then and going via the river, and we swim this way, we should be able to avoid a lot of the combat and allow you to discover shit and do whatever.
Feels good.
Yeah, so basically just follow my leaders.
Was decently low level. Decently low. It's not a very low level, but...
Oh, shit.
Forgot that the max was 80.
Don't go underwater, mate. Don't go underwater.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map.
Do you not have a mini-map on you?
I wanted the full picture, you know?
Right, keep going. Right, and then if we try and... Okay, then we'll take a left here so we can just get the waypoint and then move a little bit. Yeah, that way we can get towards the other location. And you have a waypoint in case you die.
Excellent.
Alright, cool. You got it? Yeah, good. Alright, keep following me.
Okay.
We still have the escort part.
Yo, question, Furex. In the route that we're taking, I'm trying to mark it with a thing. Alt is it? Left alt? Or something? The route we're taking there, is this a good one? Like, the route we're taking, are we going to be able to,
So, to be honest, I have no idea. Because I haven't, like, explored the area that you're in.
Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. Where's that entrance? Fuck it, I'm going to get a mount. I need to see where we're going for this. Right, okay, yeah,
All right.
keep going, keep going, keep going. I think I know where this leads. Yes, I do. Fantastic. That's what I thought. Right.
At least you get a waypoint after you cross the mountains.
Yeah, true. Okay, keep going, keep going. Yeah, this is good. This is...
Just evade the level 50s.
Yeah. I mean, he's level 41, so that's a point. Shatterer. What level's that? Level
50.
50.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're gonna get twatted, I'm afraid, Mr. Fisher. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. Okay, see that giant flying thing?
Yes.
Right, now look at that really smaller thing next to it.
Is that what we're fighting? The smaller thing?
The smaller thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We're almost there.
They've announced the body count from yesterday.
I heard. Another 8 warriors.
The escort part of the mission is still busy.
Yeah, it'll probably take about, if we're lucky, it'll take him about another 5-10 minutes.
Fresh sights.
Right, I will cover you as best as I can. Follow my lead exactly,
Well, the
Fisher.
thing is, they haven't moved in a while.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of other people into it. We're over by your location if you want to give us a hand. Defend Fisher.
What? Oh my gosh. Just hearing that, I'm like, oh.
Yo, you see him? Yo, he's got a rock dog on him. Give cover to Fisher.
Oh, yeah, the sentinels are all down.
Yo, it's about to spawn. Okay, so follow. Okay, so I know it's going to be difficult because there's a lot of information being sent in one go. But basically, you're going to be spammed with a lot of info. Yo, Fisher with me, have you got the waypoint? Here we go.
No, I do.
Okay, so yeah, that's very important in case you die. No, basically, right, you will hear a lot of things and a lot of talk about, like, what's going to happen and what the commanders will say. And there's a lot of information. There'll be loads of other players, hopefully, when they come back. Yeah, that's still
By the way, Jaeger, you wanted the flame sword, right? The
what?
flame sword, flame great sword.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I mean, I'm gonna go quickly do the reconnaissance just to see what's going on with that pre-event.
Yeah, so like you can buy it for like 11 gold. It turns out it's not that expensive.
What's going on with this event? Oh fuck. Okay. Bad news, not a lot of people or any people are pushing for that event thing. I'm not seeing any people going for that. Oh, yeah, it's only just been started. I'm not seeing many or any players go for this thing.
Yeah, I have the sentinels. I'm taking the sentinels with one other person because there's literally, they were all down at the starting area.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said it twice, but no one responded, so.
Okay. My bad, my bad.
Well, sentinels are arriving. We just cleared the breach, and there we have people annoying us.
Yeah, we've got siege weapons for the Crusader Blackhorn as well.
Do you guys want me to come?
No, it'll take you too long to get from here to the other location before the Krakatorik, the spawn. So,
okay.
It's fine. I've got a bunch of siege weapons, siege weapon pieces, so it should be fine.
Alright.
I'll try and, like, give the steed to it.
Fight with vows.
How many dudes are about Nimbus?
All 4 of them.
Yeah, there's absolutely no players going for this thing. I don't know why. Is there a commander point?
Oh, you got gold for helping. Bead of liquid karma.
Mm-hmm. They've made the karma things a little bit more accessible now, so rather than having big chunks of it or none at all, it's kind of like a nice little blend between the two.
Oh, great. It's also contested at waypoints, so...
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
The other one is not.
There are not a lot of people for the thing. Right, we've got people on the objective thing now. I mean, we've got plenty of time to lure out the Shatterer, definitely. It's just, I was a bit concerned for the start off, you know what I mean?
They were the only one.
Remind me, Shatterer, fucks melee more or ranged more?
Both.
Both.
Okay. Alright, well, in your case... all I'll say is, don't go zerging off ahead. Like, stay relatively close to allies and try to watch out for AoE markers.
Damn, I haven't even checked my loot after, whatever that mech place thing. I got some good stuff.
Nice, good shit.
I cannot pick up the siege weapon for some reason.
You know?
Oh.
That's very weird.
16 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm getting as many pieces as possible.
Yeah, I cannot pick them up.
That's very weird. I'm able to get it. There's this siege engineer who's not going down for some reason. And we're being jumped a bit. Oh god, okay. Okay, we finally got back up.
Yeah, standing next to it, like, I...
Right, I'll go deploy the shit down. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Some must fight, so that all
Right, we got 44 out of 50 for this one.
The fuck? Okay, yeah. I see people just literally leaving with everything. I'm like, oh shit, oh sure.
If you want to make your way back towards the thing, mate, we've got this area in hand.
Just, you know, pissed me out. Apparently I can't pick them up.
I mean, I've never heard that glitch before, but I'm sure it's not.
I don't even get the option.
That is odd.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, make your way back towards the thing. I think in about 30 seconds we're gonna get the Shatterer.
Okay, you guys finished the event?
Yeah, we finished the event. We're on the overtime for it now, so I'd say in a few seconds we'll be getting Shatterer. So make you ready.
Cool.
There's not that many people here in comparison to last time. Banked up. Right, any more events to
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming?
Oh, load, it's coming.
Yeah, but where's everyone else is my question. There's not enough people for this world event. Oh.
Hello. I mean, it's a big boy.
It's a big boy, and I'm just worried that we're not going to get enough people to kill it. Right, I'm going to go look south, see what's going on with this event thing.
I don't see any other event.
Leyline event on red tag. Is that what's the most current thing going on?
Though I don't think we can kill him in like 10 minutes.
Not with this number of people. We need more people.
I think we're waiting for these guys, the Blood Legion, to actually arrive.
Blood Legion?
I mean, they're slowly walking towards the camp and they're being attacked.
Oh, fuck's sake. There's a fucking Leyline event going on, taking a bunch of players. Yeah, there's a whole host of players over this fucking Leyline event.
Leyline event?
Yeah, it's a sodding event thing which sometimes periodically happens around the same time as Shatterer. So basically, people sort of go for that event more than the Shatterer, which is irritating because it's like more important event right here, but apparently, you know, a world boss is apparently not as important as fucking Leyline event.
priorities.
Alright. Fucking stupid. How is it doing? Is any more people coming along? Again,
We're just trying to get these Blood Legion people to their destination, but they
Inbound.
just...
Hello, you magnificent bastard.
Wait, what? I just got a Steam Blade?
Here we go. Try and make what you can of it. Yeah, crystals are going to explode. Keep your distance.
Wow, that was quick.
Where you at? There. Yeah, best thing for you to do is revive, mate. Fuck. Yeah, you will take damage, unfortunately, in this case.
Yeah.
Game literally just gave me a participation medal. I don't know how to feel about that.
Keep fighting.
The worst part about Shatter is the fucker heals himself.
Yeah, he uses the you need to knock out the things, but that's only once in a bit. Oh, fuck's sake, we need more people to take the aggro. We're getting more people in, but it's just they're all focusing the wrong shit at the moment.
How surprising.
Well, I got damage on that. Okay, we're clear on this bit.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I just died.
Yep.
Oh, we also have no one controlling the cannons.
Well, the mortars and all that. Yeah, we got assaulted on the top area.
I wish someone would, you know, destroy the crystals.
Yeah, focus crystals if you can. We got people on mortars. We keep getting attacked on them.
What?
What the fuck, gang? Come on. Literally these fucking knockdowns. Yeah, mortars are being hammered. I'm spending more time helping out the mortars just because they can't survive for long.
Let them die.
No, the mortars are the only one doing damage at the moment. As much as I sympathize with you, they're the only ones doing the actual damage. There's not enough of us to be able to punch a hole without worries.
I just destroyed a crystal with long-range bombardments.
Good shit.
I am 90% sure that nothing hit me there.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, crystal poison. I'm down. Rally! Again. Oh my god, I almost died. How the fuck? Fuck, dead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the molds are completely being fucked.
Yeah, we just...
I don't know how I survived. I'm just gonna heal everyone for a bit.
Doing it slowly, but we need to knock out the crystals.
We gotta get this down to at least 50% before he uses its crystals to heal.
Oh, I just got knocked out of the sky in the crystal, being knocked out. Yeah, that doesn't help.
It's fine. Right, done some damage. Fuck, crystal. Broke 15 people. Good. Spit and do that health.
Ooh.
Pistol crystal nodes, focus crystal nodes.
CC them, CC them.
CC, gotcha.
It's the only way.
Thank
It's
you.
the only way. By the way, if we can like
one down.
One I'm almost down here as well. Yep, another one down.
One blast dust.
Yo, is
there
that
are
him?
like 2 and okay, finally, okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
he's taking a bit more health, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, I'm jumping back onto attack.
Go
Yo.
for it.
Shatter. Oh, he can be stunned. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't think
sometimes this posture meter like becomes valuable.
Watch out, big attack inbound. Massive dragon breath.
That fuck off game. That didn't hit me.
Yep.
Okay, thank you game. Just teleport me in front of. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I just had 5, 6, 7, 8 of them on my fucking ass.
Yeah, I tried to get to me, sorry. Yeah, unfortunately at this occasion, because there's just not enough of us, we will... Fucking hell. God damn that fucking knockdown. We need more people. Right, 51. Okay, 50%. If we keep up this rate, we should be able to do it.
Hopefully.
Right, just keep going.
I took...
Diamond crystals.
Crystals.
Yep, they're gone.
What?
Massive void attack, watch out. Yo, crystals. %. We can do this. Crystal nodes to regenerate. Go, 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 go.
We haven't done any damage to him.
What? I am...
Damn it, you fucktard! Just spamming about like a retard. Yo. Oh, he's gonna get full health again. Okay, second one's gone, they're all gone.
You know what the problem is?
Not enough players?
Not enough people.
People are just bashing the crystal instead of, like, draining its posture bar. Like complete dumbasses.
Yeah.
And they're level 80.
Yeah, sadly not every time when these events happen, everyone has the intelligence to do it. We're just meandering around at this point. Right, range attacks are probably going to be best hit. Right, he's back.
What the fuck is killing me?
Oh, fucking fear. God damn it.
50 claws in my ass, that's what killing me.
I'm going down again. There's just not enough players. What the fuck's going on with people? Why can't they notice this event? Come on.
Because not everyone wants to take part in water events.
Oh, these fucking AoEs. If he summons those fucking diamond things again, we're fucked. But if he doesn't, then we might just have it.
You will.
We just gotta spam quicker then. Hey, Bulldog! Good to see you, mate. Been a while, what? Been a while. Ah, fucking hell. Can I actually do my ability, please, game? Or are you just going to consistently fuck with me? I think I'm going to need to get an MMO mouse. I'm now finally seeing the benefits. Oh, I got stomped. No! For God's sake!
Just attack its posture. For the love of God. For the love of God, please, something CC. Look at this read!
No, we got it. We can't do it. I'm sorry, Fisher. Sadly, this time it's not going to work out. Ah, come on! Destroy the things! We got it.
Like, why would they, like, exploit the crystal's weaknesses?
Yeah, no, I use CC abilities and everything.
That requires fucking intelligence. Instead, they just bash the crystal.
I really wish I didn't have a heal ability. We'll get rewards for trying this event at least. It's a shame that the people who are playing this weren't using their heads properly. Yeah, you can't take on this place, not with this few people. Problem is everyone's focusing everyone's just focusing on killing the things around the dude, not the actual shatter itself.
I just returned. I had a fucking crystal spawn on my ass.
We might be able to do it, like...
Well, don't chance it. CC, we need to see him if he can. If we can focus all damage...
My CC only can't, like...
Right, he's back to his flying ability again. If we can keep shooting him, sure, but the problem is a lot of these dudes are melee.
No, the problem is a lot of these dudes are fucking stupid.
Well, that's also a factor, but you know what? We'll work with what problems we can deal with. 19%, come on. Oh, for God's sake, get the crystals. Right.
I can the moment I even get close to him, I get massive. I just die.
10%, come on, we can do this. We might just be able to crack this nut.
I revive and die every second.
8, 7, 6.
If the fucker heals again, we are fucked.
Yeah.
If he doesn't,
yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. That's it. We've lost.
It's healing, isn't it?
Yep. He's healing. Everyone's focusing damage on him, but we can't do it. No, not anymore. That's it.
No.
Pull back. Everyone pull back. Mission failed. Save your time. Like, if you can warp out, warp out. It's no point.
Yeah, 42%, well.
No, no fucking chance. We had an opportunity. We almost had it. The game said no. We couldn't do it, so... well, we'll get rewards for this. It's not like we'll get the big rewards, unfortunately, but...
I have no gear left. It's all broken.
Oh, that's why we were running around naked.
Yeah.
You've just gone crazy.
Oh, yeah, all my gear's burning out right now as well.
Yeah, fuck it. Pull back, guys. We'll be able to go to this event.
Reward.
Yeah, that failed.
Yeah.
Feels weird.
Like, you know what the problem was with the Shatter event?
We had.
Are you going to say the same thing as 5 times before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to figure that out. It's like, oh shit, I can't like nibble its health down with like 5 people around me. Oh, it has a posture bar. What if I drain
dude,
it?
some people just don't see it that way, unfortunately. So
people are dumb.
Yeah, I know. Look, believe you me, I'm
I
pissed off.
first thought it would also meant me, but then I realized all my attacks do CC.
Yeah, well, I swapped to my hammer and I tried using the only fucking CC ability I've got, but unfortunately it just doesn't, not quite there, which is irritating. So I'm sorry, Mr. Fisher. I'm really pissed off because, like, the first time he gets to do a proper world boss, and all the fucktards decided to show up today, rather than we had last time where we would literally blitz the fucker in like 3 minutes. He didn't even have it. Like, he used his revive crystals once, everyone turned around, smacked it, and told him, no heals for you. But yeah. Right, we'll go get you some armor, dude. Because there's like a repair station back where we go. Do you have the, this, oh, wrong one. Wrong chat, but yeah. Guardian Stone waypoint?
Oh, whatever, I guess.
Guardian Stone waypoint. What is that?
What are we
Where is
doing?
it?
I'm gonna help revive, or get repair Mr. Fisher's armor.
Oh, you're over there. I can walk over there. It's not very far.
Oh, so you don't have it? Okay. Well, I'll guide you through, because you're still too low level for this area.
Are we gonna do the dungeon?
I'm happy with whatever.
I gotta admit, I had fun on the Eastern Front just then. I wasted an excessive amount of bronze.
Right, follow me. Infuriated, infatuated, harpy.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Yeah, no, I feel your anger, mate. I feel your anger. I'm sympathetic. It's bullshit. There you go, mate. Right. Good shit.
So I imagine those are the people that need like a raid leader 24/7 on their ass to tell them what to do.
Well, there are the commanders.
We had people like that World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah.
They
Basically,
were max level. They had like full fucking exotic legendary gear. They had everything, but they were dumb as fuck, and they couldn't they couldn't do shit with on their own. Then
yeah, no,
so
you
they
you've got
needed
raid
someone
commanders.
to.
You can
Yeah.
form like a raid. You can sort of thing commander basically is what you can do. But yeah, no, I feel the sympathy on that one. But yeah, so look, the important thing is though we've got the waypoint sorted, and depending on if we're on later on, hopefully in the next time we do it, we'll have more people who are actually interested in doing it. Yeah, like it's up to you, mates. If you guys want to do, a dungeon, I'm down for a dungeon. It's the Beetlestone dungeon, so if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. It's up to you.
So you wanted the flame soul, right? The sword.
Yeah, but I'm no rush. Like seriously, no rush in getting it. Don't spend gold on it either, mate. Like I will naturally get it, but I'm good with my other sword at the moment. This one works just quite well at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah. Ooh, nice rifle. I like that rifle skin.
I know, right?
Much like it, yeah. It looks really dope. Question. Mr. Fisher, would you be up for doing... do you want to do... There is a dungeon, which is a level 40 dungeon, so it's your level-ish sort of thing. Would you be up for doing a dungeon?
Sure thing, but if it takes longer than half an hour, I need to go deal with my dog and give it medicine and whatnot. Should only take like 5 minutes. I would be right back.
Yeah, do the dog first. Like we can chill. Like I need to get some. I need to sort out the loot that I did get. And also some rare crafting materials.
Superb.
Alright, so yeah, feel free, and almost might be a good opportunity for me to hop over to grabbing another cup of coffee. Cool.
What is this? Why do I have this?
Are you planning on crafting any new bits of armor, Nimbus? I see you're in Lion's Arch.
Not currently.
Fair enough. Archimedes. Paul. Nice. Ah, you got the chainsaw.
I'm sorry, did you just say there's chain swords in this?
Chain great swords.
It's just like Warhammer.
But yeah, no, yeah, there's a chainsword in this. Eventually, dude, I'm hoping to get the Char Flame Sword. That shit is so nice.
It's 11 gold. I mean, it's not that expensive, I'd say.
Oh, I know, but like, I'm hoping to be able to get it for crafting it myself. Because, oh my god. Oh, and there's like another one which has a really special ability and perk to it, which is dope as all fuck. Right, anyway, let's do our fated quest and sort out all the gear. Also, I can open up a Black Lion chest, which is nice. I for once don't have a fucking Black Lion chest on hand, which is so irritating.
I have a few, actually. I have 3 in the bank.
It's good for you to keep them, because occasionally you will get rewards of a key. I'll be honest with you, I've yet to receive a reward from the game as a key for like some of the Living World shit, but like, you know, it's
I shall break you.
One day, maybe, hopefully.
One day. Maybe I'll like buy it for myself and then go, oh my god, the game's rewarded me with some really good loot. Look, I got some keys that cost me money.
Look at this. It was my first try, even though I actually purchased 50 loot boxes.
Power flow at 30%.
Does this game have loot boxes? How does it handle the purchasing side of things?
Okay, so microtransactions are, for once, honestly quite decent. And that's something from me, because I normally abhor loot boxes. Normally I normally think they should just be banned outright, but they are not in this case. In this case, a lot of them are cosmetic. Some of them are for player upgrades. So, for example, you can have upgrades to, you can buy gathering tools, and what these do basically is they make they are basically permanent gathering tools that aren't affected by level, so you can gather up all materials as many times as you want, and there's no like there's like all the unlimited uses, and it's a very useful way to sort of farm gear and whatnot, and to sort of progress without having to constantly have your slots taken up by gathering kits, mining kits, and all that jazz, and having to worry about, oh, is this level too high, and am I gonna have to do whatever. Other things you can have, for example, one which I've recently purchased, which is the Copper-Fed Salvage-O-Matic. Basically, I can salvage any kind of, I can salvage crafting materials from an item in my inventory. I get a 10% chance for rare materials, 20% chance of salvaging upgrades, and it only requires 3 copper per use. But what's useful about it is that it pretty much salvages any and all things, and it's an infinite use thing. It is very, very useful. And I think, yeah, it's for me, it's extremely useful, because I used to have like half of my inventory taken up by salvage kits. So, it's for me, it's quite a big boon.
See.
Hang on, let me send this to you. But there's other upgrades you can have as well. This is also, the microtransactions are also good because this is where you can get the living worlds. So the living world, as I mentioned before, it's like the extra story thing, the extra masteries, and the ability for you to get certain mounts. And depending on if you are in the game when the episodes are released, they are free if you're in the game, if you're logged in the game when they are released. But if you're not, you can spend, I think, what is the equivalent of like a $5 in UK currency to basically purchase an entire episode. And you get the story, you get the masteries, and like the entire season of the particular living world, which includes all of the episodes. So for example, if you were to purchase, and it's a one-time purchase thing as well. So like if you get a new character, it'll be there for your next character and all that jazz. So it's only like a one-time purchase thing, which is actually quite a nice sort of option, really.
Okay.
I think you can also use it to buy. The only other things you can have is like there's a dye kits for like you might not have upgraded. As I said, there's cosmetics. There's the ability to buy Black Lion chest keys, stalker things. There's style as well, where like you can sort of have like a plush char backpack set, magical toys, like so you can have like kites, musical instruments, that sort of thing. Mini angry chest, lol. Oh yeah, you can buy like mini pets as well, which is adorable. Wait, is that the undead one, or is that the? Oh no, I've got to. Right, okay. Oh yeah, you can also have a musical bass guitar. So like, you know.
Oh.
Not undead, which is a shame. But yeah, people actually play music and everything in this. It's ridiculous. Okay,
oh, you can actually play music.
Yeah, like if you get an instrument, I think you can. I think I've got an instrument. Do I have any? I have a novelties. Novelties. I have a lute somewhere. It's on my chart at the moment, but I'm fairly certain I've got it. Oh, there it goes. Musical instrument. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you... Hang on, where are you? I can try and attempt to play some tunes.
Oh, I'm, That's a good question. I'm, just wandering around, looking for waypoints, you know.
I see. I see. We are doing PvE at the moment. We're primarily PvE. Eventually, once, you know, I figure out how to do... once we get further down the line, eventually I'd like to do World v World. But at the moment, we're just sort of building ourselves up at this point.
God, I just saw you go across the map like a rocket. I need one of those things.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, I got like a... Right. I can actually play a lute, and I can like do another note. And I can change the octave.
Unfortunate thing. I can't hear any of it. My sound isn't working.
What? God damn it.
This whole time I've been playing without sound.
Oh my god, really?
Oh
yeah.
God.
I don't know how epic that battle really was. So the issue with my computer is that if I start a game and then plug in my headset, I can't hear anything. And I totally forgot about that when I started this game. So this whole time, no sound.
Out of curiosity, have you checked what your speakers are set to? Because you might be that you just have to disable the default one and then you can like listen to it again.
Oh yeah. No, I did all that. It's nonsensical. I'm not going to get into it. It's actually ridiculous. It has like 20 different stereo systems listed because of Bluetooth and whatnot. Even though they're not active, it keeps trying to play them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's spiel.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. No, it's Yeah, good time to get back into the game, Prop Wash. They've recently made an announcement that they are working on. Ridnet's making an announcement that they're working on a new title, and it may be a Cantha.
Oh
my God! Oh, okay. To explain, so Cantha is a world that was originally made in the Factions DLC for the first Guild Wars. And you had like a whole adventure in it, and it was a beautiful country. I loved the environment, and it was really fun to play in. And for like all of this time the Guild Wars 2 has been around, they've kept hinting at certain things. So like, oh wow, Prop Watch, yeah, you've got a lot to get into. But don't worry, I hope to help you out with that one. But no, like, basically, Cantha, if you open up your map and then zoom out towards, like, what's known as the unending ocean, basically, south in that regard is Cantha, and the hope is that we can eventually go to Cantha, which, in terms of lore, we haven't visited in over 260 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and so there's a lot
so
of not
it's
much
gonna be
known.
a whole new continent.
It's a whole new continent. It's a whole new thing. It's like a mixture between Japanese, Korean, and Chinese mythology. And at the time of the Factions DLC, there was like an outbreak of some kind of undead / zombification or mutation thing. Yep, he's playing Engie. I'm playing as Guardian at the moment. Very swaggerlicious engineer, if I say so myself, with the hat and everything.
I'm digging it. I like it.
No, I agree. I like the fact that you've got a human-sized hat for a char head. It's brilliant.
I know, right?
It's so perfect.
When I saw it, it looked straight up like I just took it off somebody.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah. You literally are just like, you know, you just walked up to this human, you're like, mine. Hey, Step, how you doing? Glad to see you, mate.
Sun's down. That's our signal.
Yep. It's the hour of
Well,
happiness.
I've got a good news. Good news and a bad news.
What's good news?
So, good news is I have a full level 80 exotic set waiting for me.
Bad news?
I have no money.
Don't worry, we'll solve that at some point soon. What is it?
I mean, I have like 3 gold or something, but I sold all of my iron, so...
Vaguely remembering my step. I've been fairly busy with the pandemic and whatnot, so I apologize if I can't remember completely, but please forgive. Yeah, to the elite specs. Yeah, if you've only just played for the first few months, you've missed a bit, but it's well worth. This game is well worth getting back into the whole sort of thing. Yeah, level 80 engineer. Yeah, I got level 80 engineer as well. Basically, if you're a fan of the Guild Wars series, we've got stuff happening. Oh, the combat's a lot better now. Yeah, they've removed the stack bonuses on loads of stuff, so basically the combat's more intuitive rather than what it was before, which is literally mash the buttons, mash the buttons, mash the buttons, mash the buttons, and you're dead. And then I'd walk off. It's a lot more intuitive on that regard now. Sorry to use you as a bait, but yeah. So, so when do you need to do that thing on your dog? Because what I'll say is we could pop into the Guardians, to the dungeon once you've done your dog thing.
15 minutes.
Okay. Let's have a look, see. Try to do something for... Okay. You're doing that. Are you a new... Ah, yes. Nimbus is going with Ellie on that. Oh, Norn Ellie. Okay. Wait. Norn Ellie? Oh, fair enough.
They exist, yes.
I just, okay, didn't, okay, nothing. Hey, at least you weren't a salad, or my new favourite, yo, Nimbus.
No, I'm cooking my own meat.
No, it's just, oh, yo, before you go to your thing, yeah, Fisher, do you want to get a hero point?
Yep. Oh, hero point.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 hero point.
The good news is you only have to commune with it. The bad news is it's over there, behind the Veil of Death.
And the shattered-looking temple with all the purple glow.
Yep. It's just neon lighting for a club. It's okay. It's like they call it the branded, but really it's just a nightclub.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I think we actually are lucky. There's no bad guys here.
It's just a trip to Berlin.
Oh, wait, no, I spoke too soon. I'll defend you. No, dude. Collect your thing. Collect your thing.
What?
I got it.
Oh,
I got this.
I already did.
He's dead. It's fine. They come over to me, they die. Yeah, I will say, Propwash, I've fallen in love with greatswords. Mainly because in the Living World, there is an episode which you probably should actually have at this point. But one of the achievements for this particular world... Oh, I'm under fire from fire. There's an Ellie.
Okay, I'm ready. Are we gonna do the dungeon?
We can't at the moment because Fisher has something to do with his dog in about 15 minutes. But once he gets back, how long does it take you to do this particular thing?
I just have to give it eye drops, so literally 1 second.
Oh, okay. Right, well, whilst we're doing that, I'll go quickly grab a cup of coffee, then, and we can do that. And yeah, if you establish yourself. Oh yeah, and Fisher.
Feels good.
Ah, nice, same.
Yes.
Remember not to
Hey,
destroy
well,
the stuff.
You guys are doing that. I'm going to 100% the map.
Oh, for God's sake. Savor that experience, Mr. Furix.
I mean, if you leave me be, I'll just 100% everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm having to watch you like a fucking dog. Like, I'm literally holding you at the leash. And you're like, arf, arf, complete, complete. And I'm like, no, boy, you are not allowed. It's like, you're like, it's fine. You'll be able to do it just with the mouth.
Remember, he calls you a dog, but he shoots them, so...
Exactly, so don't think I won't shoot you if you keep trying.
Well,
okay.
Hey, I got a new dye, which is exactly the same as my natural dye, but it's only slightly darker.
Hey.
I got so many...
True Guild Wars experience, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, dude, check it out. I got a rifle for you. Mr. Fisher, you got a rifle inbound. You won't be able to use it till 73, but you've got a rifle now.
You only have to level up like
20,
a lot.
30 times, yeah.
We have completed the task at hand.
Yeah, the gist is a lot.
I'm also just quickly upgrading my account too.
Oh, you gonna get the game?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Good choice. Yeah, no, combat
Does
is
it need my billing address?
Do I do anything to that stage?
Your precious billing address. We want Master's billing address.
Which DLC should he get to get the other DLC?
What's that, sorry?
Which DLC should he get to get the other DLC?
No, if you... Okay, so if you purchase... I think it's actually quite easy now, because all you have to do is just purchase Path of Fire, and you get Heart of Thorns for free. So if you do that... My best recommendations as well is if you purchase the second season of Living World, you'll be able to progress from the Kryta story all into into Heart of Thorns a lot smoother, and gain experience and masteries towards unlocking certain things. It's a little bit of a story wrench or whatever, but the story and the characters and the gameplay, I would say, is well worth it. And also the extra masteries that you can get towards the glider, which will be your first major upgrade from whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say get the Living World Season 3 too, because like it literally has a flying mount.
I'm grabbing.
That's Season 4, but yeah.
Yeah, that's Season 4? Okay.
Oh yeah, Season 4. But you do get the Roller Beetle. Actually, no. Wait, is that... No, hang on. Let me just quickly Google. Hang on one sec. I have to kill some script. There's like an event going on. Right. I'm fairly certain the Roller Beetle is Season... I think the Roller Beetle Season 3 and the Sky Scale is Season 4. Hang on, let me just quickly... let me just go for the story. Season 3.
So by picking up the deluxe edition, I would get that, right?
No. So what you... Okay, so if you got the deluxe edition, you'd get a bunch of bonuses and some useful things. Don't get me wrong. What you would get with the Ultimate Edition, I think, is 4,000 gems, which is what you use to get the Living World seasons. You should, though, if you get the deluxe edition, yeah, because you need in-game, you need the gems to be able to purchase the you need the gems to be able to purchase the living world. Though I think if you just get the DLC, if you get the DLC and then I think when you have the option for buying stuff, you can also select whether you want to have Living World Season 2 as an add-on. I seriously recommend that just because it allows you to transition to Hearts of Thorns a lot easier. And it makes it a little bit more enjoyable to get into it. Plus you get to introduce yourself to all the awesome characters that you'll be working with, so it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Is that island a huge jumping puzzle?
But yeah, like once, then after, so it's season 4 that you get both, the Roller Beetle and War Eternal. Yeah, I was gonna say you probably almost ranked from that.
No, I had to quickly because it's giving me it in US dollars. It's like you're paying $79.99 USD. I had to see what that is in Canadian Monopoly monies. Oh.
Canadian Monopoly money, yeah.
It's. I mean, you don't have to go for the Ultimate Edition if you don't want to. There's no pressure on towards that. You can just get the Deluxe Edition and the Season 2 if that's where you want to feel comfortable. I mean, in all honesty, you can work with just getting the Season 3. Season 2. If you have Season 2 and Season 3, that's fine. That will keep you solid for a while, because then you can get all the mounts and all the very essential mounts and all of that. Ooh, the flames. So. But yeah, no, to say to Prop Wash, they've added they've added things called fractals, which is basically 100 levels of different sort of like mini dungeon raid sort of things. They have added elite specialization, so for example, when we hit level 80, we can use, like certain classes can use different weapons that they normally would use, so that's funky and all that jazz.
Okay.
Like for example, this is a Path of Fire thing as well, but if for example, right, once this event stops, I will be able to help you out with that and showcase what the end game looks like. But it looks fucking amazing, like legitimately fucking amazing.
Jaeger, by the way, can you like go to my stream and just type something to chat?
Roger Dodger, I will have a gander at that. Can you send me a DM link?
Sure, wait one.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Right, he's gone. Gone, and in about 1 minute I shall be able to respond to that link.
Okay.
But no, like, Guild Wars 2 has gone through quite a lot of story. Lion's Arch got torn up and has been put back together again. We're now dealing with other sort of, in terms of story, there's loads more stuff going on with that, which I won't obviously go into spoiler sake because these two guys are going to be progressing through it. 45 seconds till they're all dead, I say.
Look.
Yo, question, Furex. When you got the game, I know. When I got you the game, like, was your account still new when you got it, so that when you upgraded it, it took you the 2 days, or was it like as soon as you got the upgrade, it'd say, oh,
nope,
you have to wait?
It took me 2 days to like. It still made me wait, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't because
that's why I couldn't like send you items.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just asking because it was like, was it because your account was new that you couldn't do shit, or is it because you upgraded that you couldn't do shit?
No, it was new. That's fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. That makes more sense. Right, okay. Now that that's over, I can quickly jump to my other character to showcase some of the new things, some of the new strength things. So this is my main character, my NG. He's a level 80 with a specialization. Yeah, with the specialization from the Path of Fire, known as the Hollowsmith. And once I've loaded up Ratasum.
Tell me when you type something, by the way.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just quickly.
I'm just gonna do a quick test.
Ah, fuck's sake. Why did you minimize it, you fucko? There you go. It's just like, I'm going to type clipping and then all of a sudden it just goes, now minimizing. And I'm like, God damn it!
Okay, cool, it works.
Cool,
okay.
cool. Right, so let me just spawn back over to where my dudes... Oh my god, I just realized how much I explored. I've been running around with, like, non-explored territory for so long. And then I finally come back to it being explored and the game's like, ah! Oh, you got the holo so far. Nice. Yeah, when you max that shit out, it's gonna be dope. Right. So let's go into combat and showcase this little beaut.
Oh, warn me when you go to the dungeon. I'll grab my Revenant.
Sweet. Thank you, Nimbus. Oh yeah, it feels lovely. Oh, this game this nice.
I just picked it up deluxe. Feels good.
Nice, good job, mate. Good job.
Nice.
Thank you. I enjoy being praised for spending.
Yeah, you hit the Holosmith. Yep, it's a cape.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep, it's a cape.
What does Holosmith do?
Right, so, hang on, where are you? Oh, here we go. Good opportunity to show off. Insta-dead. Smash-a-rooney. Sharing my build? Funny, I have a build. You think I'm professional. Ha ha ha, good one. No. I will showcase my build. I cannot say it's impressive or anything like that, but it's there. Hang on, let me see. There's my build. So, I went down firearms, explosives, and Holosmith. So, I went with sharpshooter, high caliber. Sharpshooter gives me a critical chance extra. My critical chance have a chance to cause bleeding, so about 33% for that. Ooh, hello, boss. There's a boss here as well. Oh, balls. Right, now will you take damage? Yeah, you don't take damage. So what I've done is I've set this thing up so that when I trick... 23,000 for just slapping a guy. Holy shit. Oh, that's because I'm like, yeah, I'm a dude. Yeah, if you want, mate, mind the step, by all means. I think I'm fairly... What can I do for you? Hang on. I will... Yeah, my one is craphunter.508. So, there you go. There's my friends list. There you go.
But no challenge for me to decipher.
But yeah, so... The build I got for my dude, let me just go out of the thing so we can do whatever. But the build I got for my NG is sharpshooter, giving me plus 33% chance for bleeding, high caliber, I have an increased critical hit chance once I'm within a certain range threshold. Pinpoint distribution, grant increased condition damage to nearby allies. That was kind of the thing which will help. Serrated steel, bleeding you inflict increased in duration, and incendiary power, burning you inflict lasts longer, and your critical hits inflict burning. And because I've got the Holosmith, which basically sets people on fire, it's a very nice little thing, which also helps out with that. For the grenades, I went with that explosive entrance, which is basically first attack explodes, dealing extra damage. Glass cannon, damage increased when above a certain threshold. Steel packed powder, explosive temper, which basically gives me extra ferocity, and also I can stack it 10 times. Shaped charge, damage increased per stack by half, and then shrapnel, have a chance to cripple and cause bleeding on hit. So that's pretty good. I could go with flashbang and or big boomer. So again, might hells up, might be useful in that regard. And then finally Holosmith, which allows me to use a sword if I really wanted to. I could overheat, which is pretty dope. Which basically once I hit the massive overheat point, my thing just explodes, which is lovely. I then went with Solar Focusing Lens. My first few attacks after entering or exiting will inflict burning and deal additional damage. And also, it's granted extra damage if I overheat. So it's basically, I want to go Allahu snack bar on people, and it works. Heat Therapy. I gain some health whilst it's burning. It's not as good as it used to be. They did nerf it at one point, which was a shame. But you could literally run into a battlefield, turn on the heat thing, and literally the enemy might just be like, right, I'm dead. You know, that's it. I'm fucked. I went with Critical Confusion. Start again. For each target struck. Barrier. Oh yeah. So this one basically provides me a barrier hit, but I might change that to maybe Zephyr. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. This one's basically increasing my maximum damage, and then finally this one is for Photonic Blasting Module. So now, instead of just overheating and causing some minor explosion, I've made it a much larger explosion. But the downside is I have to overheat to do it. So for me, this is like nothing too serious, because obviously I'm overheating and spamming this shit anyway. So it's alright, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I can happily charge into the field with that. And yeah, my character's got a bolt-action rifle with a scope and a cape, because why not? In terms of wardrobe, where would be my wardrobe? There would be my wardrobe. Yep, embezzled, embalm-zoned cape. For some reason, I can't have that. Yeah, I can customize it. I can add some extra stats if I wanted to. I think this was actually a gift someone got me, but I think you can get a free cape in the game, but it's not. It's nice, and it reacts to it a degree, like it does in. But yeah, Mr. Mind the Step, if you feel free to add me in the thing, I'll happily have you alongside. We're trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to form up a clan at the moment. I say clan, guild. It's nothing too special at the moment, but my goal right now in the terms of streaming is to be able to create a group / society where we can do dungeons, fractals, and raids, and be able to do them on a semi-regular basis to the point where we should be able to like handle the raids and whatever for sort of end-game PvE content. And then maybe in the future we can then do stuff like the World v Worlds and then eventually the PvPs. But I'm kind of working on one step at a time sort of thing. I'm playing through as my other two characters. So speaking of which, actually I'll pop Stella Steeleye. So for the stipulations regarding things, if a new episode comes out and certain things are going to happen, I'm definitely going to be playing as Talis Steeleye. So tomorrow I probably will be playing as Talis Steeleye going into the Super Adventure Festival. But for most of the other things, I'll either be playing as my two other characters, which I'll hop into and show you. So my first sort of character that I sort of started with is this guy. He is a Guardian Norn. Looking pretty kind of cool with the armor and everything. Not sure how to do it. Okay. And then I've got my Revenant Char. Both have RP capacity, but I have not really pushed it too much into it. Jesus Christ, I'm already 2,320. Ah! Yeah, so we're going to hop back into as my Guardian, because that's the class that I'm doing for the first time, but I've actually gelled properly for the first time with. It's actually quite an enjoyable thing. Oh my! There we go. So I need to fix my armor a bit. Right. Added. If you put in the chat, Step, what your like name is on the thing, or what character your name is, or whatever, I can try and add you on this, and then we can hopefully be able to add each other and be able to do certain things. Right, gone. Right. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime, though, once I'm gonna go quickly. Actually, before I do anything else, I'm probably gonna go grab a cup of coffee, because I need my coffee. I'm going to go sit down somewhere as my character. Right, cool. Yay.
Stand down, soldier. The branded are unthinking minions.
Okay, there's a boss on me.
Whereabouts are you? Straits of Devastation. Yeah, no. Actually, to be honest with you, I could be able to get to you there, but yeah. No, normally if you, oh, sweet. Yep. Add friend. There we go. Sweet. And there you go. Sent you a friend invite and all that jazz. Awesome. Right.
Nice.
So if you'll BRB for the moment, I'm going to go quickly nip downstairs, grab a coffee. And then, yeah, we will return and hopefully be able to...
Hey.
Hey. Right, if you bear with me, Mr. Fish, I will go downstairs, grab a cup of coffee, pint of coffee, and then we can do that dungeon if you want.
Super.
Yeah. Oh, also, Step, if you want to join in on our escapades, let me know the Twitch chat, and I hope by the time I come back, I should be able to know, and then, yeah, we can have a bit of a laugh. Right, let's go grab a coffee. Good. I'll invite you to the party and everything. That was kind of cool. Right, okay. What? Yosh.
So how's everybody doing?
Not bad. Trying to kill a boss. What the fuck are respawning ads?
I see.
Trying to fix my build.
What's wrong with it?
No, more that I accidentally came on the wrong page of the build. It's like, oh wait, this is also a thing how to make your build. I completely forgot about it.
Alright.
So now I need to read through everything and see what is actually more useful.
Yeah, I may need to check that page too, because I'm doing an assassin grade build, but you know, the meta might say otherwise. And boss is down. Get fucked. Okay. So I think I'll take some coffee too.
Very good.
Yeah.
I like where everybody's head's at. I'm going to go... What time is it? It's 1. I'm grabbing an orange and rum.
Okay, be right back. Oh, also, I just noticed I'm fucking stupid because the stream didn't add your voices because I blocked desktop audio at some time. Christ.
Connection. That is actually quite destructive. I just looked what would happen if I went full damage dealing, condition dealing.
I think it's pretty good.
I can stack torment quite massively. I now have 3 out of my 5 skills actually do torment.
Hello. Oh, I appear to be dead.
Right. I have returned.
Oh, hello.
Right. Alright, cool. And is this one? Yes. Turn off. And there we go. Alright, cool. Cool. Where are you, Mr. Ah, okay, I see. I'm on my way. Hang on.
Sounds good.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Jump.
Can't believe I just got my ass beat by one of these heroic fights.
Look. Oh! No!
Avenge me.
There you go. Do you get the point?
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Nice, okay. Ugh. Right, okay.
That's how you do it. Get other people to fight your battles.
It's fine, we'll take you to a higher level, oh sorry, lower level zone. Yo, Nimbus, Fearex, are you able to do the dungeon?
Should be, give me a sec.
Alright. Mind the step, you want me to invite you to a party? Alright, cool. Question. I'm assuming, Fisher, you don't have any points in any waypoints in the human world, correct? With the exception of
you.
You actually
Not too many. I just blitzed through there. I had to run through there in order to get to what the hell is this called? Gendarian Fields.
Okay, so you have. I'm being bold here and saying, do you have this waypoint? I don't think you do. I imagine your nearest waypoint possibly could be either this one, in which case I can take you to the other one.
Share more. Is that the one closest to the?
That is the one closest to the capital.
Goticus Manor?
No, the Goticus's Manor is the Beetle Run. Oh, you got Beetleton waypoint. To Goticus.
Beetleton. Let me see.
You'll see the dungeon, but unfortunately you'll have to have a gander at the thing.
Nah, I do have Shaymore though.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's like
And
everyone
Queen's
else.
Force in a few of those places. But...
Yeah, well, that's fine. But if you head to that one, I can quickly take you to the other thing. And on this occasion, we can have a relaxing walk because you're not gonna die.
Fantastic.
Right, follow me. Oh, do you need to fix armor or anything?
I think it's good. Let me go check that. My helmet's in the yellow.
You'll find
Ooh, I got free shit.
here.
Alright, pile of radiant dust.
Your level 80 boost item.
Ooh, hey, you can do that.
Boost one of your characters directly to 80. Well, that just kind of feels like cheating.
I mean, I'd recommend that for your second character, definitely.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo, Furex. Good timing. I'm taking Mr. Fisher to the Beetle Run area. Do you fancy doing that mission?
The what?
The dungeon for Beetle, Cordicus's Manor. Yeah, Cordicus's Manor. Oh, I gained a rock.
Sure.
You done your arm? Have you fixed your armor, Fish?
Hey.
Have you?
Oh, right.
Yeah, fix.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
It's fine. I'll guide you with my rock.
You'll find everything you need here.
And then don't forget to sell junk.
Oh, right. Where is it? Where do
You
I
can
sell
go to the
junk? Where
armorer.
is he?
Go to the armorer.
Oh, they
And
also
then you
do
can
sales?
sell. Yeah, they can also sell.
My God. It's truly a new world.
And then if you sell junk, you should be able to have an inventory. Woo!
I know, right?
It's amazing. Right, anyway, if you head over to my location. And I shall regale you with tune whilst we're on our way.
I still can't hear anything, but...
It's fine. We'll just imagine it's Mjolnir themed to Halo.
Is it wrong that I don't know what that is? Good stuff. Can I regale you again about that story where I destroyed Black Dye?
He's literally making the noise I was about to make. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh.
What the hell are you two doing?
I have no idea. I'm ignoring them. Probably the best thing to do right now.
He doesn't know Halo, and I feel sad because that's another thing we don't know. And then he reminded me about the time that he deleted all of his rare crafting and loot, and the fact that he deleted fucking dye for junk.
I got rid of 10 ectoplasm.
That's not something to be happy about.
That's an oof.
That is an oof. That's an oof. Anyway, we'll take you to the Beetle Run waypoint. You'll redeem yourself at some point in the future.
Redeem yourself.
We're gonna get you involved in this, and we're gonna try and do like, you know. Oh, there's a Nederlands guild.
What did you just call me?
Oh no, there's just in the map chat. There's a Netherlands guild advertising, and I've not seen that in a while. Not to say that there shouldn't be a Netherlands guild, but still. Ignore the kills. We're moving straight to the dungeon.
Oh, but it's fun. It's fun killing things.
Don't worry, you'll get a good chance to kill.
Ignore the bird.
We gotta just keep pushing towards the place. You should be fine to get through. I swear to God, if you do go down, though, I will cry. Even harder.
Let's see.
Since I bought the game, does that mean I get a mount?
No, you have to... In order to get the mount, you need to be level 80, and you need to complete a number of missions inside Path of Fire expansion. So...
Oh boy, that level 80 booster is seeming pretty tempting.
Yeah, this is the thing which I'm getting Furex to do, which I honestly think is the best way to do it. It's a requiring of patience, of will, and dedication, so I appreciate the pull. But basically, we get you to level 80, we get you through the story, so you unlock all the necessary things, and we put you through Living World Season 2, Heart of Thorns, then to Path of Fire. So you won't be able to unlock mounts for quite some time, but the world around you doesn't need the mounts to survive. And basically you can get the masteries, experience, and story understanding to be able to like improve and basically you get the full story, which makes more sense. You get the more enjoyable you get more masteries, which allow you to like get the points to upgrade your skills and abilities, and then might as well kill this fuckeroo. And then when you do get like the ability,
do a heart mission for this, so
what's that?
I'm about to do one of those heart missions with it. So
Oh yeah,
helping people stuff.
Yeah, so basically, the way that the end game for, or late game for, oh yeah, dude, come over here. I think you'll be able to get it if we res this dude. But the way that end game works in, oh, only a little bit. There's a dead hunter behind us.
That one, that one.
Yeah, just that one, literally. But the way that end game works in Guild Wars 2 is you get what's known as a mastery, and these work similar like hero points. And you train in a certain thing, like for example, inside Heart of Thorns, you'll learn how to get the glider. Like the first thing you'll get is the glider, and in order to learn how to use, finger quote, the glider, you have to train up in a mastery and whatever. And once you've gained a certain amount of experience, like you max out the experience bar, you spend the mastery point. Or the amount of mastery points required to basically unlock or upgrade certain things. For Heart of Thorns, when you for Path of Fire, when you have the ability in the story to progress. All right.
I'm sorry. What?
It's fine. When you unlock the mounts, you do like a heart event, and then at the end of the Karma event, you get the ability to use the mount, and then you learn the masteries of the mount. You go down the masteries of the mount to be able to unlock the upgrades for said mount. So it's a bit of an in-depth work in progress thing, but the useful factor is that the living world gives you more masteries, and it allows you to upgrade without having to stick around, run around doing loads of other sort of stuff. So there are multiple benefits to having the living world, which is why I severely recommend you get them. Right, we're over at this point. I'm just going to go quickly get the cotton candy. And if you go over to the hero point, it's like a booster thing. If you go over to this dude here, we can get you hero point. Alright, once we do this, we go straight into the dungeon. There you go. Okay.
2 points feels good.
Alright.
Man, what took you two so long? We had to go walk while we were waiting. Just saying.
Alright, yo, if you go into the Wards of the Portal, mate, we should be able to have the story mode. And I think we got the ability to join in after that. Enter story mode, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I warn you, we will encounter a Logan fuckery in this mission, so I'm sorry to say.
I'm not ready for Logan.
I'm sorry. Well, there should really be a parental advisory warning. The contents of this dungeon does include a Logan fuckery. He is not suitable for people with a rational sense
Here
of
he is.
Very posh looking dungeon.
So you said you wanted to know why we bashed fuckery all the time, right?
Watch
You'll learn.
this.
Majesty, I'm not sure you and the ambassador should have come here.
That's ridiculous, Captain. This is the perfect place to celebrate the détente with the Char.
There are separatists that want this treaty torn apart, and for all we know, Conicus is in cahoots with them.
Minister Codicus is loyal to the crown, even if he and I disagree.
He is loyal to the crown, true. But I wonder if he's loyal to the head it rests upon.
Do you need any help here?
Yes, I don't trust some of the guests. Ask around and see what you turn up on Codicus. But be subtle.
So basically he says, right, I can't be bothered to do my job, so you do it for me.
Yeah, more or less, basically.
And look at what he's doing right now. Fucking prick. I swear to God, the guy's an asshole. Oh, by the way, yo, Fisher.
Yep.
Once you've spoken with Zoja, come over here.
Okay.
Right? Look at that head over there. And stand over, like, about here-ish. Yeah.
Okay.
Notice anything funky about it? Yeah. It's one of them funky... Yeah, see?
Seems familiar.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I know, right? Right.
Perspective.
If only Logan could get perspective.
If only could Logan got balls.
If he did, he'd kill himself.
Yeah, well,
he would be the only decent thing in the story and jump off a cliff.
I mean, to be honest, he has a Queen Janna body pillow, so...
Yeah, true.
You know what I find funny, though? They're like, be subtle. Be subtle and ask around. You have a crowd of like 4 people running around just saying, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? What do you think of Codicus? Why is Codicus talking with someone? I am asking you a question with my great sword out. I'm being subtle.
We are talking to the same people and asking them the same thing over and over again. That's being subtle.
Okay, we gotta go back to Logan.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Now, I want you to watch Logan, like, after this conversation, in the actual fight.
The inventor Uzalon is obviously up to something.
Then we should confront both of them.
Fine. If that's the plan, we should check with this Uzalon first. Maybe he'll tell us more about his employer.
Right,
Exactly.
So now that we've done his job for him, he finally decides, you know what, I might want to get my pay today.
Uzalon, I must speak to you of a threat to the Queen.
Be subtle, he said.
Yeah, be subtle.
We will not be stopped. Gollum, initiate plan
Make ready.
Oh, what the... What?
Notice that... notice
What's
that
Logan?
he's... Yeah, look there. Look at Logan, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not... I don't think he's gonna die on this occasion, just because I think there's more of us than there are of him, so he's actually might stay alive. If he doesn't... If he dies, though, I think... Oh, hello.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, big attack.
I didn't expect that.
Haha, I'm dying.
No, yeah.
What is happening?
You all 3 are dying.
We were too
Yes.
close and he got hit by a mass. We got smacked by the big AoE. Achoo! I refuse to let one of us die before he does. Oh, too late. Never mind.
Danny Data.
Dead.
Good shit.
So you see Logan.
Hold your tears, Logan.
I think Logan did better than we did.
That Gollum used
No,
a
trust me.
teleportation ray on them.
No.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, so now you need my help.
Don't let your hatred cloud your judgment, Furex.
Hang on.
Play normal. Logan will show his fuckery himself.
Yeah, you're right, I suppose.
Look, the reason we became so much hatred with him is because of what happened. Let's take this raid seriously, a dungeon seriously, and we'll be able to unveil the stupidity ourselves. Alright, you know what to do, mate?
I have so many spears. Just then.
Right, I'm just gonna grab... Okay, I'm gonna just deposit that. Cool. Right, make ready. Okay, so...
wait.
Yeah, Fish, don't go too close, hold on. Right, Fish. What I want you to do... stand here for a little bit, and when I tell you, prepare to walk over to that dude. When Logan decides he wants to walk over there, is he gonna... Oh.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay. Okay, now make your way over to that dude, but as soon as you get to him, pull back. Right, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Okay,
pull
go back.
One side, we're coming through. No one gets in here. Uzalon's orders.
Right. Keep a distance from this guy, alright? Right. Go. Okay, I got aggro.
He's a traitor. Oh.
Okay. He's half stunned. He is stunned.
He's stunned.
This guy causes a lot of bleeding.
By
Yeah,
the
so
way,
stay away
this
from
guy
him.
has full area of blood, so if he gets close to you, run.
Oh, would you look at that? Thackeray's dead.
Surprised.
Right, healing.
He should be, yep, he's stunned.
Damn, I died. Oh, just literally beforehand. Okay, I think as a reference first, I think we should probably consider when someone goes down, try and prioritize one of the party, try and prioritize reviving. In that regard. So, oh, Nimbus, we would have revived you, but okay.
I was dead for over a minute.
Okay, well, next time someone goes down, we'll try and get into a system where if you call up that you're down, we'll try and be able to, like...
What's your bird?
Oh yeah, hold on to this, Nimbus. You'll trigger... Right, what we're going to do is we're going to move into the room, trigger the dudes, and pull back into this room, try and sort of funnel them in. Alright, guys? You okay with that?
Go for it.
Good.
Alright, let's go. In we go. Now pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. These dudes are not pleasant. Right, we've got a few mic, we've got the thing. Right.
Stay inside the bubble.
Yep.
I've been pushed out of the bubble.
Get back into the bubble if
I
you
was pushed
can.
in the bubble.
Alright. Focus on the sergeant if you can. She's a bit of a cow. The enemy snipers are also kind of a big threat, but... Okay, good. And they're clear. Good shit. We got 2 more separatist fighters inbound. Reinforcements.
3.
Right. You got Mike now?
The strongest.
Okay, gone.
They were not elite.
No, true.
Who just attacked?
Okay, in the next area we're going to be encountering dudes called bombers and snipers. I want target priority on the bombers because they will cause a massive AoE explosion which will give knockback and fuckery or knock us down for too long. So do take care when dealing with that.
Also, if you get like knocked down by the barrel, you have no way of like avoiding the explosion.
Yeah. It's unfortunately one of those things which just honest to God sucks, but it's the best thing at the moment. It's what we have at the moment. Hang on. I've got some armor for you, Mr. Fisher.
Hey.
And Furex, I've got something for you as well. Though, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's going to be as useful, but it's alright. Nimbus, what kind of gear do you want? If I have it, I will try and send it to you.
Affirmative.
Ascended gear.
Okay, I can't guarantee that, but still. I'm like, well, shit, I can't give that to you because I don't get it, but yeah.
I mean, I'm with my Revenant, so...
Oh, fair play. Okay, so... How many...
That's why I'm a little bit squishy, because I'm testing shit out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, Revenant's a lot more squishy lately. Man, what's going on with this? Okay, so in this room... Okay, so we got... Sniper and bomber. Okay, so you see in the distance there, Fisher. If you press and hold your left control, you'll be able to sort of like highlight enemy infantry, and it'll be able to tell you if there's multiple dudes in like the same area or whatever. So yeah, Nimbus, if you follow us into this room once you've done your thing, Furex, how you doing? What you want to in the moment?
I'm good. Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool. Okay, so we'll try and lure them into this room. I want prioritization on the separatist bombers if you can. If not, try and back off into the next room, which is this area here. And we're going to basically use this as a staggered fallback line. Primarily, I want to try and fuck around, fuck and get the bombers, but keep your eyes peeled for the snipers as well. Alright, I will trigger with attack with a flame thing, and then hopefully they'll be able to come in here. Alright? Everyone ready?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay.
Ready.
You ready, Nimbus?
Yeah, just waiting.
Hitting.
I found a new way to win. Outstanding.
Right.
What the fuck?
Bombers inbound.
Oh fuck, that's another good AoE.
I just got nuked.
Yep, that's the bomb.
Reviving.
Yeah, reviving. Okay, we're back up. Yo, big AoE, big AoE.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Got caught. Yo, focus sniper, focus sniper, focus sniper. Okay, be advised, I heard cutscene, I heard dialogue in the next area, so be prepared for another fight. Yeah, they're aggroed, they're red now, so slowly. Okay, we got a fighter, fighter, and okay, be advised, champion fighter is on the other side. I want to focus the two elites because they will go down faster. Champion Nimbus is a major bitch now. They are really high level, or high health and whatever.
High health, yeah.
Yeah, they're basically mini bosses. Okay.
Okay,
you
let's
guys recharged all your skills and everything?
Yep, all good.
Alright, I'll trigger with a flame attack, and I'll try and aggro them in 3, 2, 1, go!
Focusing on the elite separatist fighter.
Yeah, focus the elite separatist fighter. Yo, they're focusing a bit on Nimbus, try and get their aggro. We got the champion and an elite fighters on the sim. Focus this dude. This one's low health. Healing.
Dead.
Alright, is the other elite fighter down? Okay,
Two
another
down.
elite fighter's down. Right, on champion, on champion. Yo,
Oh, this bitch really hates me.
Yep, I know.
She's stunned.
Stun. Look at that fucking 25 stack of vulnerability. Jesus Christ, good job, guys.
And
is she gonna die before the CC gonna get back up? Oh,
dead.
Bloody fantastic work, guys. Good job.
Uzalan was trying to get
Good shit, good shit. Awesome shit.
Sure.
Right, okay. Question, do I have a decent... Yeah, I need that hammer's much better than the one I had before.
This is most remarkable.
Donk. Oh, that chainsaw sounds so nice. Just a little purring in the background. I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Listen
it
to
revs as well.
Listen to it.
He's the only proper corpse.
Love it. Okay, so in this particular dungeon, if you guys want to rendezvous on my pause, the entrance way to getting out is this little button here. It used to be hidden, and then people decided to complain about not having brains. Okay, we have got another boss up ahead. This one does poison, so I will attack with flames, and then you guys will commence with the fuckery. You
He
can take
won't
damage.
spawn ads, so should good. I'm going to, I think, just see the fuck out of him.
He's stunned.
Okay, he's there. Go all in.
Okay, he's going to recover before he is dead, so be careful with his poison. Let me know who's he's going to focus on. Who's he focusing on? He's on... Dude, yo, fish. Yeah, fish. Back off.
And I hit a key that is the wrong key.
He's stunned again.
Good job, good job. Okay, and well done. Well fucking done. Alright, cool.
Well, that was easy.
In comparison. Yo, hold up, guys. Stop. Right, okay. The sergeant and the lieutenant are ranged. I want us to focus on the separatist fighter. Because I think he's melee. He's the only melee. Reinforcements are to the left-hand side. I think it's 2 fighters as well. I'm going to use a flame shot to attack. We're going to withdraw to the previous room where we've got a bit more room to maneuver. All right, is that a good plan, guys?
Yes.
So do you wanna like use your flame skill on them?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is
to aggro people.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use
Like
the
I
flames-
can aggro them with like a auto attack, and then when they're aggroed on us, when they're not moving, you can just burn them for a longer amount of time.
I mean, true, but yeah, if you want to go with that sort of thing. I mean, the only thing is, question: when it comes to your abilities, how long does it take for you to set up that bubble? Because I'm thinking where Logan Thackeray is, I want you to set up that bubble around there so we can kind of force them into a choke whilst also
The
dealing some
bubble?
decent...
You mean the bubble that gives you quickness?
Yeah, I want to have that bubble in that other room, which
Instant.
gives us a bit more. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you do that, then and when in that bubble, I can then use the special attack and everything on that.
Okay.
All right. If you want to make charge, and then we'll pull back to the thing.
I'll
Okay, let's go.
use
Let's go.
the-
Back.
Yep. I'll use the bubble when
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reinforcements arrive.
Fuckery's going to cause problems, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Reinforcements are not quite there. Okay, if they're not coming, then we will... Yo, revive.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, he's gone. Have the reinforcements arrived? No, they have not. Right, well, let's take advantage of this then. I'm on Lieutenant.
Fighter down.
Right, Sergeant is
down.
down. Getting might and success. By the way, guys, do not move as much when encountering this dude.
Reinforcements coming.
Okay, about to. And
Bubble up.
Bubbling up. Healing. Yo, pull back fish. Pull back fish. Give yourself a heal. Focus the fighters. Focus the fighters. Ooh, what was that? Whoever did that, good job.
Yeah, my knockback.
Nice, good fucking job. Are they all gone? They all gone?
Yep, they're all
Good
dead.
shit, guys. Good shit. Loving this. Right. Yo, Mr. Fish, would you like to do the honors of waking up our non-guest?
Beast. Good
Um,
hunting.
You see that bucket of water
Oh,
there?
I see.
Pee on him.
Yeah, pee in it, then pour it on him.
Pee directly to his face.
Okay, make ready, guys.
That confliction is back.
Alright, you can... okay, we'll try and make this area like a hold ground point. Unless... Or do we aggro this point? I don't know. I think... Oh, we actually can
I'll
move
try
that
to
around.
be more clear when you say, like, good job on axe, because I have no idea what axe is.
Was I?
Oh, apparently, there's a... person knew what you meant.
Okay.
I forget you.
Furex.
Furex.
Or
Yeah,
Thought
that's
Slayer.
not part of his name. Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to sort... I could call him Thought Slayer in
I'm
Discord,
gonna
I just
fucking
didn't...
call you Tuna now.
Tuna. You know what? Tuna. Tuna's your name. Tuna's your name. Okay.
Go
right,
for it.
so...
It's my real name, anyways.
Okay, so we got... Yo, click-ons. We've got a champion separatist fighter and 2 elite separatist fighters. Can we do the same thing as we did before? Kite them back into this area, set up a bubble, fuck them over, and then do whatever.
Do we need the bubble? Also, my bubble is in cooldown.
How long till?
55 seconds.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
an elite
okay.
skill.
Oh, fair. I mean, personally, it's just because I can't remember if we get any more yeah, we do. We got the hunting pack nearby as well, so, I mean, they're going away now. Oh, inbound.
What the?
Oh, shit. I do not want to have a conversation with you, little elf man.
Focus the fighters, focus the fighters.
One fighter down.
Right, one fighter
Two
down,
fighter
two fighter down. Healing. Yo, yeah, Furex, yeah, Fisher, back up. Yep, Fisher, back up. Good job. Okay, he's stunned.
He is fairly dead.
Oh, he is
Or
so
she.
dead. Jesus Christ, this guy is going down fast.
Yeah.
Why you hate me?
Good
Why you
job.
bullying me?
Why you bullying me?
Yeah, that's why I took my mace and axe. I'm just gonna fucking hit him in the face then.
Everyone asking, you bitch, why you bullying me?
Right, and donk. Alright, good shit, guys, good shit. Okay, so that was a little fuster-clucky, but that's fine. We were able to get through that very quickly.
Wait, what
I'll...
the hell did I just...
Okay, yeah, hold up. Don't go too far, mate. Don't go too far.
I'll try to aggro the pack.
Okay, well, hold the phone. Wait until everyone's here, mate. Pull back, pull back. We all move as a group. Alright, what we'll do is we'll wait for them to come a little closer. I'll use the flame shot to get an early shot, and then we'll early damage, and then we'll have fun. So, boom, boom. Focus on the dogs. Focus on the dogs. They'll do pounce and knockdown. Also, the hounds will do damage to you, so focus the hounds first. Sharpshooter is a problem. Yeah, I had a feeling. Right, one dog down.
2 down. Yep,
cool.
2 down.
I'm affected by fear. Right.
And yeah, stop focusing me, you bitch.
Hey, to be honest with you, she fucked herself over the moment she focused you, so, you know, it's kind of 6 of one, how doesn't know the other. Okay, next area is a little bit harder. We're going to be encountering... Actually, before we do anything else, next area, what we're going to do is we're going to kite the group to the right first, then we're going to kite the group to the left. Tuna, save your bubble until we encounter the group on the left. Yeah, so we'll wait for the patrol to come round. I'll use my flame ability, and then we'll kind of kite the dogs back to roughly here-ish. Just so that way we can ensure that the other party doesn't interfere. Alright, so if you guys back off a bit...
You just used the flame to kite, right?
Yeah, I used the flame to kite.
Oh, they're going back.
Yep, I'm flaming. Pulling back. Pull back.
Sorry, I forgot I had these ability.
Yo, careful. Can your Tuna? Can your mesmers cause like distractions, like aggro dudes?
Yes.
Okay, be careful then, because one of them almost aggroed the party, and I'm like, no! Okay, good job, good job. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Once you guys have done your recharge on most of your abilities, I want this area in front of us to be kind of the fight zone, alright? With an intent on slowly kiting back, so in case the snipers come up, they don't fuck us in the initial. Luckily for us, a lot of these dudes aren't elite, but there is one elite special bomber here, and also one elite special fighter here. So
I'd say as long as we don't aggro the snipers, we are good.
Yeah, I mean that's why I want.
If we do, we are dead.
Yeah, that's why I want us to pull back as much as possible. He is the first priority. He is a second priority. You guys all ready?
I can try to aggro them if you want.
I will try doing the flame aggro if you want. And because the thing is that thing has barely any recharge, whereas your stuff is more important. So I kind of want you all freshly skilled. All right, I'm gonna slightly piss these people off by letting a match up their ass. There we go. Pulling back. Okay, go.
Fight.
Snipers.
Go
yep. Keep pulling back.
Aggro the bomber. Aggro the bomber.
I'm on it. Target bomber. Target bomber. I'm gonna try and interrupt as best as I can. On bomber. Okay, bomber is down. Bomber is down. On separatist lieutenant. Yo, Fisher, pull back, Fisher. I'm on Fish. I'm on revive. I'm on revive. You focus, champion.
He's stunned. Don't worry about it.
Fucking Logan's gonna get his. Oh, for fuck's sake, Logan! What are you doing?
So like when Logan was inflicted by fear, you know what he did?
He ran towards the enemy.
No, he stood up and fought. You know why?
Because he doesn't understand what fear is.
No, because he like it's his standard state of mind, and when he was inflicted by fear, it reversed him. Logan fuckery.
Yeah, I'm Logan fuckery. I don't know what fear is. I'm always afraid. Right, I'm gonna try and set this fuckaroo on fire. Try and avoid moving when this guy's looking at you. I know it sounds weird to say that, but they really did us a number when we first encountered them. Huzzay. Right, now we can open up this dude.
They took the queen further up the valley.
Right. Is there any loot boxes here? Oh, there it is. I like how I get 1 copper. It's apparently like, you know, a little token, like a postage charge. It's like, there you go. Bag of copper. Ooh, butter. I'm honestly beginning to value that now a lot since since I became a bloody chef. Like, oh yeah, Nimbus, you'll laugh. I became a chef for my next profession, right? So naturally, the biggest issue is not the fact that I don't have supplies or I'm too under-leveled. It's the fact that all the things I'm combining are above my level. So I'm like, oh, what if you do this and this? And the game's like, you're not level enough for this. But I'm like, why?
Like,
all right.
I want to make vanilla ice cream. Fuck off, you can't.
Exactly.
Level up first.
Yeah. It's literally that, yeah. I want to. You should imagine this person comes up to you with like a creme brulee, fan made and everything, and the chef just whacks it out of your hand. It's like, you're too low level for this kind of stuff.
It's fucking raw.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so next area we have got a champion. I think a champion fighter amongst them, as well as just elite separatist. So we got elite separatist, elite separatist, elite sergeant. So we got a ranged dude here. 2 bog standard range or whatever, and then of course we've got a boss. She is unstunnable, so I'd say focus ads first, then we focus boss. I will trigger with flame, but don't insta-attack because she won't be invulnerable to that stuff. We'll try and make a sort of defense of it around this location.
You know what I just thought of? For an armor smith, you actually are called the Grand Armor Smith. Does it mean for like max out chef they actually call you Gordon Ramsay?
Maybe. Maybe it's Gordonus Ramsus. Right, I've got all 3 dudes. Well, I had all 3 dudes on this thing.
Yeah.
Gone. Okay, boss. She does spike traps and poison pits, so be careful. Yeah, and she's also got stability, so.
XD.
Ah, she keeps hurting me.
She likes you.
Luckily, I can hurt her as well.
Oh yeah, you can hurt her and some. Good job, guys. Good job. Keep inflicting that pain.
Enjoy your bleeding, miss.
Oh, we're doing a burning. Jeez, good kill, guys. Fantastic work. Fantastic work, guys. Loving this teamwork.
Your Majesty, I'm so glad you found it.
You sound so happy to hear that.
Logan.
And Logan? He's not here again. Oh wait, no, here he is. I didn't notice him throughout that entire battle because he was so insignificant.
I missed the times where Logan was not there.
You were working with the Separatists. Me? I was a victim here. I had no idea what Uzulan was up to. You lie! You're under arrest.
You look like a vampire with half a banana
And
on
now,
your chin.
denied.
You can't take his side.
Codicus is guilty of many things, Captain, but he was not responsible here. The Separatists were planning to capture him as well.
Yeah, it's called a fallback plan.
Me?
Yeah, I know, right?
I am in your debt for keeping me safe, Your Majesty.
Also, for your own protection, you
It's
should
like
stay in my palace.
so believable.
Temporarily, of course.
Who? Me? Oh.
I mean, I'm sure. Certainly, Your Majesty. I would be honored.
Your Majesty. Jenna, are you serious?
Very serious, Captain.
Rejected.
Best
Hold
the
you at the
minister
phones.
stays where I can keep an eye on him for his own safety.
Serves you right, you
And I shall
useless piece
remain
of
as
shit.
well.
Who are you talking to? Corgadus or Logan?
No.
Logan.
No.
Yeah, I mean-
You have your own journey. One that leads beyond Divinity's reach.
She is so hard. She's friend zoning him as hard as possible here.
There are dangers that face all of us, Logan. All of our world. There are things only.
He's a nice guy, you know.
Oh god.
Left unfinished. Much to make amends for. I should go.
I bet you now when.
And I will be waiting for your return.
Like, I guarantee you, when he turns around and leaves, she'll go around. She'll turn to her friends in court and be like, "Oh, thank fuck he left." just fuck that.
Oh,
guy.
so much experience.
I know, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, level up.
It's a condition. Fuck that. That.
100. I think considering I do need their 60 level arm. Oh, I got Scallywag Greaves. In all my time playing, I've never had Scallywags. Ooh, hello. Yeah, Nimbus. Furex. I got a present for you.
Now I shall
Feed me, daddy.
Okay. Not like that, sure. 93% magical find. Woo woo. Alright, so there you go. There's your second dungeon. What do you think of that?
A lot of bronze. Or copper, sorry.
Bronze copper. You'll be able to get it, whatever. But no, so there you go. And that's the kind of thing, not to sound like, sorry to sound a bit like a hey, but no, legit, that is kind of how I felt. That kind of teamwork, I'm loving. And I'm loving the kind of gel we had for that. If we can work on that shit, we can do fractals.
Well, I do like gel.
It's like, this is the thing that but no, this is the thing I want to do, is be able, with this game, is I want to be able to have a group which like us, to go through fractals, raids and dungeons, like tactical working together in really good regards. All of it. It's lovely. It's a shame you're level 40, because I would love to take you to another level 50 area.
This Char's armor, he looks like a tank. I love it.
Let's have a look. Maha? Let's have a look.
It's like some paladin-looking armor.
Oh, dude, that does look dope. I'm gonna lie, he looks a bit.
To be honest, we should be able to complete the level 50 dungeon.
We should, but the problem is I don't want to put Bronzehide in a constant state of downed. No offense, like no offense to you, Fisher, but I don't want you to spend the entire thing with your character saying, "Some assistance, if you please. Thank you for some assistance, if you please. Thank you for some assistance, if you please." Some yeah, I don't think that'll be. I don't think that'll be very entertaining. You know, I don't think that'll be very entertaining for Fisher.
True.
I mean, I can't even hear anything.
Oh, so I'll make the sounds then when you keep dying.
There you go.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh no. Oh fuck.
This cat isn't hungry right now. What?
Oh god. I could make
guess you don't have the right time to feed it.
But why? Why is that a thing?
Because it's like...
Because the cat ain't hungry right now. Read the mood.
Duh. Honestly. Notice the bulge. Seriously.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I said notice it. Come on, man.
But like, why though?
Because why not? Anyway, okay,
great.
so we could do it if you guys want. That would boost Mr. Fishy's level.
Yeah, like that's why I said that like the level 50 dungeon could boost Mr. Fisher a whole lot.
You could.
I love it.
I mean, are you okay for another dungeon, Nimbus, or do you want to take a few minutes break first? I'm down for another dungeon.
I'm okay. Just looking up some for a sec.
Okay, tell you what, I'll take him to the dungeon entrance then. You probably have the Astora waypoint, Mr. Fisher.
Yeah,
I need to
many
we need to have another nickname for you, Fish.
What was that?
Oh, we haven't. Yeah, we have another member who's inbound as well. Invite to party. Yes. Would you, by the way, Step? Would you like? Hang on, I'll message and see if he or she would like to be in the Discord as well to chat.
Where?
Oh. Hang on, let me just. Yeah, I'll be with you. And I will be sending the mess. I'll be sending the waypoint out in a moment.
Oh, found you.
Nope. There we go. cut stream for a bit, but that's fine. Okay. What I'll do is I'll cut stream for a second. So I'll be back in literally a second. We're just going to quickly cut the stream and then come back to... I am loving the Guardian. I'm not going to lie. The Guardian is a class that I did not think I would do very good at, but it turns out I'm actually really enjoying and loving because I can support my dudes as well as provide a lot of smackdown on anything. And with the... being able to use the greatsword as well is a really good blend into the two. Like if you've seen all of us doing the dungeon push, it's fantastic. Then quickly stop the stream and we can add discreetly. I can't spell discreet. There we go. So yeah, just going to give you a thing just so that way we protect the privacy of the other person. So I will be momentarily pausing the stream and then we'll be coming back straight onto the thing and then hopefully we'll be able to like hide the chat, if you will. But yeah, so I will pause the stream for like a few minutes whilst we get Mind the Step onto the board and then we'll be returning back to this and we'll be able to do that once the thing's over. So BRB for like a few minutes.